Okay? And we are here to support whenever you know your responsibility and your accountability. When anything goes above that or beyond that, or if there is any violation from the boundary, you have to see the other face of all of us. Okay? So why I am emphasizing this to you people is the young minds with a lot of imagination, with lot of thinking. Now you are in NIT Trichy. It is our responsibility to, I won't use the word produce, I will use the word to shape you, to orient you towards, so that we can achieve 2047 Vikasit Bharat, whatever the goals have been set. So it is your responsibility. In 2047, how the environment will be, we do not know. What is the kind of or the quality of water you will get? I am not using we will get, because I do not know. But what is the quality of the air, water you will get? Now you please think about it. Whatever the project you are doing and whatever you would like to do, yes, you please think about it, that SDG, it has to come to your mind. It has to be in your walk of your life. Okay. And apart from that, here in NIT Trichy, we are encouraging you to become young entrepreneurs. So the entrepreneurship goals also, we are trying to give you the opportunity to become entrepreneur. And you may ask, here around 1,100 students are there. Can all 1,100 students can become entrepreneur? Possibility is there. But to become that entrepreneur, you have to have the entrepreneur mindset. So what is that entrepreneur mindset? You please go and look into it. So from day one, today is your day one, you think about it. So what is the, whatever the request from your side to get into that mindset, yes, we are here to give you. In the slides, one slide I missed, that it tells, give you the BEE. If you could project that BEE slide, you please project it. Here we are conducting one course, BEE, which is purely by our alumni. They are giving you the last slide. Last slide. Entrepreneurships. During your 7th semester, this 7 or 5th, when it is conducted, 5th or 7th? 7th semester, yeah. 7th semester, this particular course is being given to you, but now I urged Dean Academic, why don't we have it during the first year itself or the second year itself? We are working towards that. So it is, okay, Science is the lab. You will come to know about it whenever all the clubs are being introduced to you. Next slide. Next. Next. Business and Entrepreneurship for Engineers. This is the course. The people during the 7th semester, they did that. And who will have the session here is only our alumni. So the thing is how to bring in the entrepreneurship mindset to all our young minds. So now I request again to Dean Academy, can we have it at the end of the first year or the beginning of the second year, third years also should be allowed. But simply if you ask, you will not be getting the opportunity. So that mindset, you have to have it during the first year, and with goal you have to come, then you will be given the opportunity. Okay? So you please work towards that, and here NIT Trichy is here to shape you up so that we are achieving whatever the government wants to achieve. So once again, on behalf of everyone, a very big congratulations to all of you. I am very, very proud of your achievement and best wishes, and thank you for all your parents for giving you people to NIT Trichy, and have a fantastic 4-year stay here with whatever you want to achieve, you achieve it. We are here to support. Once again, all the best and thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your profound words. We will surely try to live by them in the years to come.
Next, we have an address by the Dean Academic, Dr. S.T. Ramesh. With a PhD from IIT Madras, a pioneer in environmental engineering, he has received numerous awards for his contributions and has an extensive publication record. We kindly ask you, sir, to enlighten us with the words of expertise to everyone present here.
Respected Director, esteemed colleagues, faculty members, heads of the department, respected parents, good morning to all of you. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to National Institute of Technology Tiruchirappalli, fondly known as NIT Tiruchirappalli. As a Dean Academic, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each one of you for securing a place in one of the most prestigious institutions in India. This day marks the beginning of an exciting journey in your academic life, and I am honored to share these moments with you. I think most of the people, they would are familiar with the process started on 10th June, and it has ended on 14th August. Come around 64 days, and the committee members, UG admission committee members, and also academic office people, and they also worked extensively without any holidays in between Saturday and Sunday, and also the government holidays. And the 64th day on 14th August, we have completed almost 1,020 JOSA candidates and 133 DASA candidates in place. I hope we have given enough support and also help to place you in a comfortable positions. I ask you to just please give them a big round of applause for all the academic office people and also the academic team. And without much difficulty, we could place everything in order. And let me start with the current trend with the transition from school to college. First and foremost, let me acknowledge the transition you are about to make from the structured and also guided environment of school to the more independent and self-driven world of higher education. This shift can be both exhilarating and also challenging. Here at NIT Tiruchirappalli, we believe in fostering an environment that not only hones your technical skills but also shapes into well-rounded individuals prepared for complexities of the world. Academic systems at NIT Tiruchirappalli, Director has already pointed out, and we are unique in the country, operating flexible curriculum. The academic systems in NIT Tiruchirappalli meticulously planned and designed to provide a solid foundation in your chosen field of engineering or architecture. Need not worry about your branch of landing into NIT Tiruchirappalli based on JEE main score, and you can also flourish whatever the passion in your mind. You can pick up choices of other branches as minors and so on. The first year will lay a groundwork through core subjects that are essential to all branches. This common curriculum is not only meant to strengthen your basics but also promote interdisciplinary learning. And we follow a credit-based system, and now all the heads, they are working very hard to finish it up. 160 plus 3 credit-based curriculum for 2023-24 admitting batch, and we are now going to finalize the credit pattern in the forthcoming Senate meeting Monday. And we also do a lot of choice-based credit system, that is defined terminologies mentioned in all academic professions, but we call it as flexible curriculum. So anybody can pick up any courses apart from program core, and they can also walk across any discipline, whatever they want in the across departments. Laboratories and also workshops that you would have already familiar. The government, they are giving a lot of thrust on skill-based learning. Practical learning is an art of heart of engineering and also architecture. Our state-of-art facilities and workshops are equipped with latest technology, offering the hands-on experiences that is crucial for understanding theoretical concepts. You will spend considerable time here translating classroom knowledge with the real-time applications. And we follow, yes, regular assessments. It is not the system what we had in your school education or the university pattern. And here everything is on teacher-based. So teacher may teach in a class, he may set a question paper, and he also evaluates the candidate. He awards the candidates with students with the grade. And we also do a regular assessments. We don't follow anything on systematic sequence of cycle tests and quizzes. And each and every class and every subjects may have unique tailor-made assessment patterns. Then you have to be rush on with your continuous the preparation of your subjects for your own. And NIT Trichy also gives a lot of efforts with respect to group projects and also collaboration. Yes, it is possible. You can also start your activity from second year or even first year onwards, and you can also have your other group member from other branches. You can start working on other aspects as well. And research and innovation, yes, the BTech students are given importance to join with other PG scholars and also PhD and even to a faculty to work on like latest research and also innovation, and the faculty adheres with, or you can also join with the team and you can also work related to a societal problems. NIT Trichy is very important aspects with mentorship, and none of the universities and also other institutes they have, and you may be grouped into different groups and you may be mentored with one faculty, and they'll be monitoring your sequence from entry to exit, including your curriculum and even apart from your personal challenges with respect to, that is also they'll give a mentorship. And now you are moving from a school education and to a college education. Probably you may be with the shadow of parents, and you may be entering into a institution or your school, and you may be coming back to a school, and you'll be completely mentored and monitored by your parents. Now completely you are away from your parents, and it will give a lot of freedom and also freedom responsibility. So whatever you are now, NIT Trichy will offer you a lot of the freedom responsibility, but you make sure that you may also do a self-discipline and also plan accordingly for your success. And another important fact is about, I may not know, and everybody will be actually engaged in active learning or not. Because school education is something different. Teachers will come, they'll post on the contents. But here, teachers may teach you fundamental concepts, and your ability to engage active learning, that something is important. Probably you could also match with respect to school to college with some sort of additional efforts. And please be familiar, whatever the branch you have, you just build a strong foundations. I really appreciate our teachers, and none of the teachers in the class, they may ask you to solve problems. That I think you would have practiced in your coaching classes or other schools is about only solving the problems. But here they'll teach only fundamental concepts. It will give a confidence on your solving skills. I'm not very sure about how many of you have a soft skills in terms of communication and how to behave within group projects and how you manage with individual activities and how you are good in presentations. Probably you could also make up your days with the soft skill development as well. And as mentioned by director, take care of your well-being. That is something is important. Probably you may come with a lot of passion towards, say example, to the campus, and there could be mappings or there could be some shortfalls also. So please make yourself physically and also mentally, make yourself is very strong, and you can also do things better. And explore beyond academics. That's something is important. So what I'm saying is about 160 plus 3, it is not efficient or not sufficient to showcase yourself is good or bad. And you just widen your perspective and expose beyond academics in terms of club activities, societies, and also events. And these opportunities will create a lot of passions, and it will also create a lot of new friends, and it will also give opportunities to learn and grow as individuals and get involved different activities of NIT Trichy, even with the society activity or with the technical or non-technical and anything else. You make yourself is comfortable. So as a conclusion, you are about to embark on a new journey that will shape your future in a profound ways. The road ahead will be filled with a lot of challenges, but also with opportunities for growth and also discovery. I encourage you to approach each day with curiosity, determination, and also with the open mind. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Your peers and faculty and the entire community of NIT Trichy are here to support you. Together, we will work towards for the success, as Director mentioned about. This is about with the national mission goal, and not only just as engineers and also architects, but we will also project you as a good leader and also innovators who will contribute to the society in a meaningful ways. Once again, welcome to NIT Trichy, and I wish you all very best as you begin this exciting new chapter in your life. I request all of you to stand for 5 seconds. You just at least you say thanks to your parents and also the mentors who has created or who has taken a lot of efforts to put you in Bon Hall of NIT Tiruchirappalli. Can you please take a moment for 3 seconds? And at least you just say thanks to them, either father, mother, or any mentors, maybe the school teacher or your friend or eldest or grandfather or whatever. And probably this will be a very big salutations for them. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Those were some thought provoking words, sir. You have indeed left us with a lot to think about.
We now move on to an address by the Dean Student Welfare, Dr. R. Karvembe. His remarkable contributions have earned him the great recognition Fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry. We now invite Dr. Karvembe to address the gathering.
Very good morning to all of you. At the outset, I congratulate all the first year BTech and BArch students for securing a seat at NIT Tiruchirappalli, and I welcome all of you to this prestigious institute. In the Office of Dean Students Welfare, there are two dedicated Associate Deans, Dr. Jitraj Saha and Dr. Baby Viswambaran, who take care of almost all the day-to-day activities of the Students Welfare Office. We have a very active counseling and guidance cell coordinated by two faculty members, Dr. Srijit Mohan and Dr. Nagajodi. We have a well-equipped sports center and very good sports facilities to cater our students, which are effectively managed by two SAS officers, Dr. Solomon Raja and Mr. Dali Krishnan. Mr. Dali Krishnan will further explain about our sports facilities. Our hostels are maintained by Hostel Administration Committee. Our Chief Warden, Professor Venkatachalapati, will be going to explain about hostels. An elected student body called as Students' Council acts as a bridge between students' community and administration, which is also functioning under the Office of Students' Welfare. Our office helps students in many ways. You can obtain bona fide certificate for various purposes from the Office of Students' Welfare, and you can contact us for seeking any information related to medical insurance, scholarship opportunities, and guidance cell. A separate session is scheduled in the afternoon in which we will explain these in detail. Very importantly, we have 17 technical, 10 cultural, and 7 social clubs in the institute. You can pursue your interest through the activities of these clubs. Our office plays a vital role in organizing 4 major student festivals, that is Pragyan, Festamba, Knitfest, and Sports Feet in the campus. In addition, we conduct many activities. For example, some of you might have seen that yesterday Harghar Tiranga rally has been organized. You will also witness some events on 23rd August as we are going to celebrate the first National Space Day. My dear students, we are committed to the well-being and success of every student of NIT Tiruchirappalli. Our activities are designed to empower the students academically and personally. The Office of Students' Welfare provides a supportive ecosystem that promotes both academic excellence and personal growth. Finally, there are certain rules and regulations in the campus to maintain discipline and conducive atmosphere for studies. My humble request to students as well as parents is that kindly ensure that these rules and regulations are followed. I wish you all to have a fruitful and meaningful stay in this wonderful campus. Best wishes to all of you.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words.
We now have an address by the Dean of Research and Consultancy, Dr. V. Sankar Narayanan, a distinguished electrical and electronics engineer holding a PhD from IIT Bombay. His impactful contributions help shape the field and reflect his commitment to academia. We now invite Dr. V. Sankar Narayanan to share his thoughts.
Respected Director, Deans, heads of the departments, first year coordinator, and other faculty members, my dear students, good morning to all of you. It's a great pleasure for me to be here today to address in this orientation. First of all, I congratulate you because you have got admitted in one of the top engineering institute in the country and number one NIT. So I asked the Dean Student Welfare that why girl students are sitting in the first way. Then he said that, sir, we'll give preference to girl students. So then I thought, okay, it's fine. You could have spent many years in your school because you have cleared one of the toughest exam in the country. Maybe you could have tried for JEE Advanced and main, all those stuff. Maybe 2 years, 4 years, I come to know that the packages are 2 years, 4 years, these coaching centers. Maybe in the future, the coaching may start from first standard onwards. I don't know how the competition level will go. So the one thing you are supposed to understand is the competition is day by day it is increasing. So you should understand that, and you don't think bad that you have not got admitted into some of the IITs because you could see the NF rank list. We are even competing with IITs in a different flavor. So in that way, you should feel proud that you are in NIT Trichy. And you may come from different part of the country, the culture wise it is different, climate wise it may be different. And every orientation I used to say that today the climate is fine, but you please prepare yourself for a better climate throughout your stay. Because Trichy, we have only two climates. One is hot, another one is very hot. So, but anyway, this is a very beautiful campus of 950 acres, and you please explore. This is the biggest campus compared to other NITs, and you have all the facilities. You have all the facilities compared to the previous years. In my office, actually, we support research and consultancy projects, maybe little away from the regular academic program. But in the recent past, we are actually trying to create an innovation ecosystem that actually really helps you when you compare to other IITs. We spend a lot of time and energy to create such an ecosystem in NIT Trichy so that we want to create an awareness from first year till your 4 years through entrepreneurial skills. So lot of proposal schemes by Government of India and even our own alumni network, they actually try to insist more on not on the regular, you are going to anyway do your classwork, laboratory works, and you're going to get your marks and degree and placement. But other than that, what else can be done? Because each and every year we are trying to reach in a different heights. So in that line, if you think, we are trying to create an innovation ecosystem, that is our primary goal. And this batch really is going to benefit out of this particular initiative. So in the near future, you could see a research park in NIT Trichy, where this entire ecosystems we are trying to bring under a single roof. So that will be really helpful to you, and you really will enjoy. So each one of you should definitely improve your entrepreneurial skills, and that may lead into an entrepreneur, because India is looking for an indigenous technology development, and really looking at you because you are a young and brilliant minds and you are in one of the top institutes. So countries really looking at you to have an indigenous development of indigenous technology, maybe through startups and incubations, all those stuff. Okay. So in that way, we are really, the Dean RNC office will take a lot of initiatives to create this ecosystem. And hopefully you will enjoy this. And I don't want to show anything about my office because we also have a lot of student internship, paid internship, which basically solve some of the in-house problems, some of the technical challenges what we face to improve our campus. That actually spell it as a separate problems, and if you solve that, you will be paid as internships from second year onwards. There are many such cases. So I hope you will really enjoy the 4 year stay. These 4 years will completely transform your life into a different dimension. So please enjoy the campus. Relatively, compared to your previous school studies with the tough coachings and all, relatively this is free and you can really enjoy this. So I wish you all the best for all the forthcoming years. Thank you very much.
Thank you for those insightful words, sir.
We now proceed to the address by Associate Dean, Faculty Welfare, Dr. S. Mari Saminathan. His commitment to curriculum development has been pivotal in shaping engineering education. We request Dr. S. Mari Saminathan to address the gathering.
Respected Director Madam, Deans, Head of the Department, Registrar, Coordinator of the Orientation Program, President and Student Council, faculty members, staff, and my dear students, a very good morning to everyone. First of all, I join with the Director Madam and others to welcome the first year students into the fold of National Institute of Technology, Tiruchirappalli. Next, on behalf of the Dean Faculty Welfare, as an Associate Dean, it's my immense pleasure to present the noticeable activities of our office in supporting our faculty. Our faculty office proceeds by the dynamic and supportive head, Dr. N. Kumareshan, Dean Faculty Welfare, Professor from Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department. Also, all activities carried out with the support of our office staff, Mr. M. Subramani and Ms. M. Prabhavati. Next. Let me briefly explain the role and responsibility of our team. NIT Tiruchirappalli has a total faculty strength of 345 across the 17 departments. Our faculty members have completed their PhDs at highly reputed institutions from India and abroad. Also, few faculties have their postdoctoral research experience and industry experience from the top-ranked universities and industry in worldwide. Next. The responsibility of Dean Faculty Welfare are summarized in the 3 aspects, which are mainly focused on faculty recruitment, training program for the faculty members, and other activities related to the outreach. In faculty recruitment, the recruit of regular faculty through a rigorous selections process that involves written test, academic presentations, and interview with the experts. The faculty recruitment is followed by the MHRD guidelines. In addition, industrial experts, experts from R&D institutions, adjunct faculty, visiting faculty, and ad hoc faculty members are also engaged to deliver the specific requirement of each department for delivering the lectures to our students. In training programs, faculty members are encouraged to participate faculty development program which strengthen their knowledge and their teaching progress, as well as the process to deliver the students with the innovative ideas. Finally, the Dean Faculty Welfare Office gives supports to the faculty in the aspect of CPDA utilizations for enhancing their teaching as well as the research related activities. Next. So in general, our faculty members are continuously involved in teaching, learning and research activities. It's supposed to adopt novelty on teaching process, connecting teaching with research and alternative approach on teaching that are ultimately transferred to our students. For outreach activity and professional development, our faculty members regularly attend various conferences, workshop and training program in India as well as the abroads. For the training programs, NIT Trichy conducted a recently workshop on rethinking innovations for our faculty as well as the student members. A total of 90 members were attended the workshop and lectures were delivered by the experts from the IIT Madras. In continuation of that rethinking innovations program, Initiate program was conducted with 11 teams which consisted of our faculty as the students member. As the director madam mentioned that the align with the entrepreneurial mindset. So the Initiate program, so it's aligning with the same aspect. The program helped the faculty members to conduct the self-assessment to understand their core motivation for entrepreneurial and develop an entrepreneurial mindset and finally understand what startup entitled. So that supports the students also. Dear student, NIT Tiruchirappalli will put all our efforts and work in the directions of unwavering commitment so that our students become a highly competent engineers and enhance the reputation of our institute. Wish you stay at NIT Tiruchirappalli is memorable one and make your parents feel at pride. With this, once again, I welcome all the first year students to NIT Tiruchirappalli. Thank you and thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words.
Next, we have the Associate Dean of Institute Development and the Alumni Relations, Dr. Shobita. She has been instrumental in maintaining the distinguished alumni network of NIT Trichy. We now invite Dr. Shobita to share a few words with us.
Respected Director Ma'am, Deans, HODs, faculty members, staffs and students. Very good morning to everyone. So due to an emergency, our Dean, Institute Development and Alumni Relation couldn't attend our orientation program. So on behalf of our Office of Dean IDAR, I am here to talk about the efforts and initiative led by our office at NIT Tiruchirappalli. So our office is headed by Dean Dr. G. Uma, and we also have Dr. Nivedita as Associate Dean, International Alumni Relations. Next slide. Our office encompasses several crucial responsibilities, which include in the areas of alumni relations, international relations, and institute development. So coming to the alumni relations, our office dedicated to fostering connections and extending collaborations, engaging alumni in various activities, supporting development initiatives, and organizing events to keep the alumni community connected with NIT Trichy. Coming to the international relations, we promote international collaborations, student exchange programs, and manage the welfare of international students at our institute. Coming to the institute development, which ensures the smooth functioning of key facilities such as campus, hospital, estate advisory board, security, transport services, and guest house management. Next slide. So NIT Tiruchirappalli has a proud legacy of providing leaders who have made significant contributions globally. Our alumni network, which includes over 40,000 members, is a testament to this legacy. With more than 930 CEOs and 1,300 founders and co-founders. So that is one of the testament for our NIT Trichy. Recall, our official alumni association plays a pivotal role in maintaining these connections. So with 32 chapters in India and overseas, Recall ensures that our alumni remain engaged with the institute and with others, fostering a global community of leaders. Coming to the next slide. Coming to the opportunities for student development, we have alumni funded scholarship at NIT Trichy. Contributions of our alumni are also instrumental in supporting academic and research pursuits of current students through various scholarships. So here are some key alumni funded scholarship at NIT Trichy. Research scholarship funded by class of 1974 and Dr. Ram and Taila Ramanujam Foundation provides grants for 5 student research projects annually over the next decade. 2 scholarships specifically for women in engineering who are the first in their families to pursue higher education. The class of 1974, during their Golden Jubilee celebrations on January 25, 2024, generously contributed 1.15 crore to this particular course. Coming to the Recall NIT Scholarship, in the last year 23-24, Recall awarded rupees 39 lakhs to 114 students. Under this initiative, there are 21 scholarships. Some notable ones include ABCDEF scholarship awarded to the student excelling in academic funded by alumni, and Silver 72 scholarship awarded to students. It basically offers merit and need-based scholarship for the students annually, and REC 78 alumni scholarship awarded to second year BTech students excelling in their academics. So these scholarships are awarded as per the policy of each scholarship, with applications invited annually and notifications provided in the institute website. Next slide. So coming to the opportunity for student development, our commitment to student development is further demonstrated through various other initiatives. As our director madam addressed initially, we have a business and entrepreneurship course, elective course. It's a 3-credit course led by alumni from the 1984 batch. It's in its 3rd consecutive year and continue to inspire, educate our students in the entrepreneurship endeavor. So we also have signed a multidisciplinary innovation center on the campus that offers students access to a wide array of tools, machines and services 24/7. Additionally, we also have Center for System on Chip Design and Fabrication established in the ECE department, providing cutting-edge resources for our students. Rockwood Ventures, a network of NITT alumni investors, supports the entrepreneurial ecosystem at NIT Trichy with a strong focus on empowering our students to become the next generation of innovators. Next slide. Some other notable significant contributions from alumni. So few remarkable contributions to mention here. For instance, 1980 batch sponsored a Nobel laureate lecture series as part of their last year Pragyan 24 program. So we have blessed with a special guest lecture by Richard J. Robert, 1993 Nobel laureate in physiology. Furthermore, with the support of our alumni, we established an MOU with Illinois Tech University, Chicago, USA. The director ma'am have already addressed the same in the initial address. This partnership have already provided a valuable internship opportunity for a 3rd-year CSC student in the field of cyber security during summer 2024. International collaboration and outreach. So our office guides student teams to develop general options and specific plans for semester exchanges and internship. We assist departments in welcoming and helping international students and faculty to adjust life at NIT Trichy. We work with alumni from around the world, including those industry and research, to build partnerships that benefit our institute, providing input on international outreach to NIRF and strategic teams. We also coordinating admissions for ICCR and study in India students, including managing joining reports, FRORO registration, scholarship, and providing any necessary assistance. In conclusion, our Office of Dean and Institute Development and Alumni Relations in vitally nurturing our alumni connections, promoting international collaboration, and managing key functional activities. So wish you all a wonderful holistic learning experience at NIT Tiruchirappalli. Once again, congratulations to all. Thank you.
We are deeply grateful for your words, ma'am.
We now have a speech by the Dean, Planning and Development, Dr. K. Bhaskar. His exceptional expertise and commitment to advancing structural engineering knowledge has earned him recognition as a prominent figure in the field. We invite Dr. Bhaskar to share his insights through a speech.
respected director, deans, registrar, head of the departments sitting on the dais, faculty members, and my dear students. Very good morning to one and a half person here. I also join with the previous speakers to welcome you all to the great institution. It is actually you have got a wonderful opportunity to join at NIT Tiruchirappalli, one of the best engineering institute in our India, as well as world recognized, as Madam highlighted the ranking. And so this is our golden jubilee, diamond jubilee year. Madam has showed that one also, and we have the symbol 60th year in the slide. Normally, each and everyone will try to carry some memory throughout the life. For you, also such a memory here. You can always say you joined in the National Institute of Technology during the Diamond Jubilee year. That is the best part your senior or your junior cannot get. Not only now, throughout the life, even after you become a grandpa and grandma, you can always say, I joined at NIT Tiruchirappalli during the Diamond Jubilee year. And then you will not forget the year of your join as well as the year of inception of the institute. You will never forget. So that is the one you can carry forward for the entire year. With that message, I just want one more thing. Okay, Diamond Jubilee, of course, we attracted all the diamonds here. Thousands of diamonds sitting in front of us. It's really a great honor for us also. Okay, it's good, very good. And we provide lot of facility for you. Basically, the Dean Planning and Development Office is a facility creator for your comfortable stay in a personal way as well as in a professional way. So that is our role mainly. Let me introduce my office. I am the Dean Planning and Development, and I have 4 associate deans. Dr. Kannamma from Architecture Department, she is Associate Dean Civil Infrastructure, and Dr. Jeevan Joseph is my colleague from Department of Civil Engineering. He is Associate Dean for Civil Projects, and Dr. Karthik Tirumala is Associate Dean for Electrical Related Work, and Dr. Nagarajan is from MME Department, is related to all the procurement of all equipments within the campus. Okay, so we have the office staff. There are 4 members. One Mr. Selvaraj, Sarana Kumar, and Prasad and Rajkumar. This is our team, and we are looking after whatever the message I wanted to show now. Next slide, please. Okay, our roles and responsibilities you can go through. Planning, expansion and diversification of the institute infrastructure. That is our primary goal. And preparation of plans related to civil, electrical works, sanitary, horticulture, and whatever you see in the campus. So everyone was saying about the excellent campus. I mean, originally it was 1,150 acres, then it was given to different organizations. As of now, we have 800 acres in this particular campus. So the 800 acres is totally green. You can see that, and we have wonderful birds here, lot of peacocks you can see. Okay, so a lot of birds, we have published a booklet also that of course you will come across from your seniors. You can go through it, thousands of pieces are there. So that, we are taking care of the green campus. Okay, we are trying to develop some more and all. Okay. And whatever you see in the campus, it is through the Dean Planning and Development Office. Then submission of new infrastructure proposals to the official committees. Then estimating the annual budget requirements for the purchase of laboratory equipments and maintenance and the infrastructural projects. All the estimation, we have to do the budgeting, we have to do the costing. Then where from we are getting from Government of India, Ministry of Education. We have to give all the proposal to the Government of India, Ministry of Education. Of course, there will be a lot of discussion, debate and all. So we have to give all the supporting documents, and we have to get funding. Every year we have to get funding from them. That funding has to be the next point. That funding we have to allocate to various departments and the central facilities. Then the next we have to channelize and we have to monitor the fund utilization. It is basically like a finance minister role. It is a challenging task. Of course, we are not directly dealing with the students. we are sitting in the background and we are trying to get all the infrastructure for the, as I told you, for your comfortable stay in a professional and personal manner. Okay, so that is our roles of and responsibility of the Office of the Dean Planning and Development. Next slide. And for what reasons you can contact us? You can contact us. I have made in three different categories. One is short-term infrastructure, another one is long-term infrastructure, the third one is hostel related. This short-term infrastructure, it means like requirements of, spaces and other infrastructure for any student events. Of course, your seniors knows very well. And approval for event-related purchases and temporary housing under medical grounds. All those requests will come. Of course, Dean Director will approve everything, but it has to go through the Dean P&D. So for that reasons, you may contact us. You can contact the Dean P&D office. Of course, all the approvals will be done by our director. So we will be recommending or will be forwarding, that kind of stuff we will be doing. Then in long term, the student association, the students, you all can think about the development of the institute and what you want really. So, we can get the feedback from students. You all can propose, say for example, sports facility, what you want else, then gym facility, then library, what else you want, canteen, anything you want to have, shopping. We have so many, but of course, you can always take part in joining with us in developing the infrastructure. So that's what we call it as long term. You can always, and I think I have given you the how to come through also. So the short term, it should come through the Dean Students Welfare Office. The long term also should come through Dean's Students Welfare Office. Okay. Then student initiative projects. Any projects you want to initiate, you can come to us. Then additional space requirements for club activities, very similar kind, you can ask. Say for example, last year the student chairman and the secretary, they came, they wanted to have a battery operated bus. That project they wanted to execute on their own. It was not mobilized, but some of you or your seniors can take it up further. And some students, they wanted to have some, the vending machines, the snack vending machines. So they came at the last moment. Okay, so that kind of stuff, students also can come forward to develop the infrastructure. Okay, so for those reasons also, you can contact us. So of course, I said you are not directly going to contact, but for these reasons you can contact. Then hostel related requirements, of course you can come through the hostel office. We will be trying to address all your problems. So these are the way the students can be in touch with the Dean Planning and Development Office. Okay, next slide please. So our notable milestone, so this is the template given by the organizers. So I just prepared on the basis. Okay, so the notable achievements, you can see the first two with the tick mark, that is completed. Recently we have completed 506 seated boys hostel, completed in the year December 2023, and it was inaugurated by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Honorable Prime Minister of India. Now we have 6 ongoing annex building projects to the tune of 120 crores. The foundation stones for all the 6 annex buildings was laid by Dharmendra Pradhan, the Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India. These 2 projects were already on. Then the next few points, these are all the major projects we have initiated as of now and we are going to do. If you see that, you can see the construction of boys and girls hostel for nearly 160 crore and another 30 crore under a special scheme. So 190 crore we are going to invest. We have went up to the BOG and it got approved. The project has to be started. And this will accommodate nearly 2,000 students. So 1,250 bed we are reserving for boys and 750 beds we are reserving for girls. This is going to be the single accommodation mostly, so that of course we are discussing, it should be approved by the administration. So we have proposed and we are going to start that project very soon. And the construction of 100 numbers of research scholars. This is for PhD, married PhD students, they have to stay with the family. And then we are planning for 250 single seated international hostel. So this will be a slightly different mode and it will be expensive also, international mode, it is coming under PPP mode. And those who are, from international students can go, and of course, anybody wanted to stay there also can go. Okay, that is one thing we are initiated. Then Innovation Park, I think Dean RNC also highlighted. Innovation Park, it is a order of the day. The government of India is also insisting on a innovation park, where all the young minds can work together to bring some products. In IIT Madras, there is a center called Research Park. It is very well established in the last few years, but now only we are initiating this. This year, we are going to initiate this project, and this is a starting point. This is not going to end up with the 7.5 crore. The government of India ask us to go even for 100 crores. Okay, so I don't know whether I can say. We have an important meeting on Monday also related to this. So this is also one among the projects which we are planning in the coming year. Then we are planning for annex building, for administrative annex, for nearly 28 crores. And of course, two major initiatives for green. The two MLD sewage treatment plant we are going for now this year. This is nearly 16.2 crores, and 2 megawatt solar power plant. Madam said sustainability, resilient infrastructure. So this is also part of that effort in a green campus, sustainability campus and all. We wanted to have our own green energy. So initially we are planning for a 2 megawatt solar plant. And we are inviting students also to take part in many projects, some pilot studies sort of thing. And you can always come to us, and you can give your ideas. We can interact and we can do wonderful things. And I'm sure this campus you can enjoy. And coming back, then I wanted to say some few major infrastructures which we have already. Library is one of the best facility. Okay, there are so many online books, online journals, and hard copies also. You must go and explore the library, and whatever the journal papers you wanted to have, okay, you can get it. Even if it is not available, if you tell to your librarian, he will readily download and give it to you. Wonderful infrastructure that you must use it. Okay, even the newspapers are also available throughout north to south. All the international news, national newspapers, all the papers are available. Only thing you should know how to access it. So please explore. Okay, and you can access from your home also. We have MyLaptop. Okay, so you should explore. You should make use of all the facilities available. That is one of the major facility. And you have the next one is the computer support group. We have HOD is there. He will explain. But top to bottom, all the software, whatever the software you're looking for, all the latest versions are available. All the advanced softwares are available. All the wonderful computer lab is, I think I'm taking his scope, but he will come and tell once again. We have wonderful computing facility, and we are trying to develop this, internet facilities also in a very, broadband, that kind of stuff. We are now we are working on it. And wonderful hospital is there, and this type of halls. We have one more 5,000 member seating capacity hall is there. Your parents are sitting there. I congratulate the parents also, those who are watching this event. Congratulations to all of you. With these few words, I welcome you all and have a wonderful stay at NIT Tiruchirappalli, and congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those informative words.
We now call upon our registrar, Dr. Thamari Selvan Natarajan. Being an adept administrator, he blends authority and responsibility for effective managerial achievements in education. We request Dr. Thamari Selvan Natarajan to address the gathering.
Very good morning. Along with the management, I extend my warm welcome to all the 1,001 plus diamonds for this Diamond Jubilee year of NIT Trichy. Hope all the diamonds will become a Kohinoor diamond during the next 4 years, because you are going to land up in the right kind of a people, right kind of a process to ensure the quality. That's what we are here in order to focus on what we are going to do. Our madam has highlighted what are the different kind of projects that we have been taking care of in order to ensure these things will happen in the next couple of years. My name is Thamari Silva Natarajan and Registrar in charge, basically a professor from Department of Management Studies taking care of this particular portfolio for the last 2+ years. And we are housed in the left part of this particular building. Okay, so typically leftist kind of a things, we ensure your freedom, we ensure your equality, we are ensuring the internationalization of all the programs. We are also taking care of all the fund management kind of a things. And I'm ably assisted by my team consists of we have Karthikeyan taking care of the establishment, Saravanan taking care of the fund related kind of an activities, and we have Vignesh who is taking care of the general activities, and we have Ravi Shankar who is taking care of academic program, because most of the times he'll be interacting with Ravi Shankar assistant registrar for each and everything, because he'll be visiting the academic office. And most important thing is that we have one more person from the Department of Production Department, Prasanna, and who is doing a lot of work in terms of procuring different kind of items for the whole institute. Recently, just now, our dean said that, Dean Planning and Development said that it's a back end of all those things, but our office is back of that back end, in the sense that we have been taking care of all the financial related activities. Whatever he is trying to offer before that, we ensure that there is a money is available in our packet. So that's why we say that we always do all kind of activities from the back of the particular back end. Okay, so I just wanted to highlight that our central government, Ministry of Education, is pumping in every year more than 250 crores for the growth of this institute. And that includes salaries almost close to 1,000 crores for more than 700 plus people who are working here, and almost close to 100 crores for this particular maintenance of all these kind of things, and again creating infrastructure another 100 crores. Okay, this is what doing it. But actually we are collecting not even 40 crores from through the fees. We just wanted to insist this in your mind, in the sense that actually government is spending huge amount of money for the progress of and educating your young minds, and you are expected to probably pay back for the society in the future. So that is the reason why I just wanted to say that not even 20% you are investing, but what you are getting every year is more than 80%. I am also called the custodian of records and a state officer for this particular organization, who is ensuring that based on the Public Premises Act, ensure that no other illegal kind of encroachment is happening in this place. Previously, two people, our dean has insisted that we have got 1,000 plus acres and 950 acres, but let me tell you that on the record we are having only 787 acres. Okay. So, because at the end of the day, people should not ask me that what happened to the remaining acres of land. So, I kindly request that please keep this in your mind. You have got 787 and plus around 190 crores we are given it for the different state-sponsored institutes and corporations. And still we have got maybe around 30 to 40% of the places we can still utilize that much amount of spaces available here. Okay. So we focus on more of a fund management, because it's most important part for our institute, and also ably assisting for a director in terms of administration. And academic, we have just lent one particular person who is taking care of everything, because now we know that we have got a very good dean academic who is taking care of almost everybody's activities. And procurement, almost whatever you are look at each and every item that are going through our office procurement, and we are assisting the dean planning and development for creating an infrastructure by pumping in a lot of funds for this. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. So you want me to operate? Okay, thank you. So just please, because I know that you have been working very hard in order to get into this, but try to be very smart over the period of time, because almost all the people have got something more than 94-95 percentile in your JE exam, main exam. That's why you land up here. or in after it is going to be highly competitive enough. So always keep a smile in your NIT Trichy life, and smart in the sense that not in terms of physical, more in terms of how you are going to focus for the next 4 years. Try to have your own smart goals, be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant. More than that, it is a time bound, because probably by the third year you wanted to chase your dream either in terms of your higher studies or maybe in terms of getting a high pay packaged placement, or probably starting a very good kind of a company. That's why we have been working especially on the startups, and we are trying to create a entrepreneurial ecosystem for this. Okay, that is their main aim, and already ma'am insisted and Dean P&D is also insisted, Dean RNC also insisted. We are talking about research park. Ensure that research park is not just like our kind of a park where trees and everything are there. It is more in terms of center of excellence, starting a startup, incubation, couple of things will be there. So we have been working hard, and we are integrating each and every step in your educational curriculum itself. Most important thing is that manage your time. Okay, and we have given Wi-Fi facilities. Okay, so ensure that you know that all your Wi-Fi or internet, how it is taking away a lot of your time. Try to use your time prudently in order to manage your technique, gadgets, and whatever it is. And already couple of things have started discussed about your research part, and this is the most important one: innovate, elevate. Okay, so here you are here in order to innovate yourself, in order to elevate yourself. So ensure that you come up with a lot of good ideas. We have got lot many clubs are available, and so many number of activities are going to take place. Please participate. Leverage every opportunity. Okay, so apart from studies, that is only one thing that you know pretty well, because no need to say, because already you are good in swimming, because you have come across all the completed world and got a very good skill capability. Now only thing is that you need to think more in terms of opportunity, because opportunity you won't get it for all the people. How you are going to grab the opportunity is most important, and we are giving a lot of opportunity. It is up to understand your core competency and grab that particular opportunity. And at last, along with the management and as well as from the Registrar office, I wish you a very good, enjoy your stay in your NIT Trichy. Thank you so much.
We are grateful for your enlightening guidance, sir. We now call upon the HOD of Architecture Department, Dr. K. Premkumar, a pioneer in the psychological aspects of architecture. We request you, sir, to share your thoughts to the gathering.
Vanakkam. I extend my warm welcome to all the first years, and especially first year students of architecture. Orientation, the term, in general, it's very, very significant on a daily basis, because it has a purpose for our survival. We get to know the environment, we acquaint with the things and events, the immediate environment, we navigate through the environment, we transact with the knowledge we acquire through our acquaintance with the environment on a daily basis. Imagine, without this sense of orientation, we cannot transact in our physical world. This is in general. In particular, this orientation is a matter of subject in architecture, because orientation is an important and key dimension in design. We talk about spatial orientation, spatial design, building orientation in a site, building orientation in a particular context. Unless you orient your building, you cannot get adequate natural light and ventilation. So that way it is a key dimension, especially for architecture students. And in general, for all of us to transact in the physical world in a very, very smooth fashion, orientation is very, very important. And above all, there is a bottom line of orientation one should understand. I strongly believe this foundation is given in our ancient Tamil literature, Tirukkural. I would like to recollect, I think some of you are familiar with this. Karka kasadara, karpavai katrapin nirka adarku taga. It refers to three important components. It emphasizes, as Director Madam said, you have a lot of scope to learn a lot of things in this learning environment. You try to learn what all is required, what all is necessary to this time and context. Try to learn all those things. At the same time, try to learn all things without any flaw. Flawless learning is the second emphasis in that literature. The third important thing is, after learning all these things, try to follow it up. Try to practice. Try to uphold all the values and ethics you learn. Because learning, in simple terms, it creates a kind of relatively permanent change in your behavior. And this particular learning environment is trying to impart that change in the behavior, and that behavior should be a desirable behavior to the society. That is what the Tamil literature has given the foundation for us. You should always follow it up, practice, so that you bring lot of desirable behavior and change to the society. With this, I wish you all the best. Valthikal, Nandri.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now I call upon Dr. M. Arivalagan, HOD of Chemical Engineering. His active involvement in international conferences and administrative roles within the institution showcases his remarkable expertise. Sir, it would be an honor if you could grace us with your address to the audience.
Respected Director, Deans, Registrar, HODs, my dear students. Department of Chemical Engineering established 1967, and MTech plant design we started 1975. 1993 we started MTech process control instrumentation. And one important thing I want to share with you is, before starting MTech, we started 1973 we started PhD, Doctor of Philosophy. So that shows that our department is having more towards research. Before starting MTech, we started PhD in 1973. Is one of the oldest PhD department. Next slide, please. Yeah. So here we mentioned that about research areas, particularly working in separation process, energy and environmental engineering, and advanced treatment technology, biochemical and environmental engineering, advanced materials, aerodynamics, process dynamics, modeling and simulation. As the director mentioned in the talk, interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary. So we are also working in the how to include the different multidisciplinary areas, particularly robotics and artificial intelligence. Already robotics, in Western countries, all the chemical plants are operated by the robotics maximum extent. In India, we have to start. Similarly, for artificial intelligence, how to implement in the chemical industry, a lot of work is going on. We are also working in this area. Next slide, please. This slide shows about, we have 21 faculty members. They're working in from molecular simulation to, already mentioned that robotics and CCU, you know what is CCU, carbon capture and utilization. There's the latest area. So people are working in CCU technology and membrane science technology, molecular simulation, artificial intelligence, and robotics also. Next slide, please. This slide shows about labs, particularly left-hand side, we can see department labs. Other side, we have research laboratory. We can see the research lab, we have 18 research laboratories are there. There's a uniqueness of chemical engineering. 2020, we started Golden Jubilee Annexure building. That Golden Jubilee Annexure building consists of 18 research labs. So what we did actually, suppose somebody want to work in membrane lab, we have membrane lab with all the facilities related to the membrane. Similarly, somebody want to work in CCU, carbon capture technology, we have 2 labs dedicated for CCU technology. All the instruments available in the particular 2 labs. In environmental biotechnology, some students want to work in the environmental biotechnology. All the facilities are available in the environmental system and biotechnology laboratory. That means this is a uniqueness. We started 2020, 18 research labs in 18 different areas of chemical engineering. Any students, UG, PG, PhD, they want to work in particular area, will allot that lab. Each lab consists of 2 or 3 faculty members in charge for laboratory and technicians also. So this is the uniqueness of the chemical department. So it caters almost all the students of not only our NIT Trichy, other department students also, other college students also. Next slide, please. And Alchemy, this is one of the unique association of chemical engineering. So this Alchemy is nothing but technical symposium organized by the Department of Chemical Engineering students. I think this Alchemy consists of workshop, guest lectures, and organizing a training program for students and as well as faculty members. Thank you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. Now I call upon Dr. K. Muthukumaran, HOD of Civil Engineering, with a PhD from IIT Madras and a multitude of experience in soil mechanics and foundation. We respectfully invite you, sir, to share your thoughts with the audience.
Respected Director, dignitaries on the dais, my dear student friends and their parents, happy morning. Myself, Professor Muthukumaran from Civil Engineering Department, head of the department, would like to briefly summarize about our department activities within 5 minutes. So on Department of Civil Engineering, I extend a very sincere warm welcome and heartily congratulations to BTech 2024 and 28 batch. Department of Civil Engineering is established in the year 1964. Along with the institute inception, we are celebrating 60th year of excellence in civil engineering education. The department is located just right hand side of this building, eastern side of the building. It's a third building from the administrative block. The vision of the department is shaping infrastructure development with a societal focus, and mission is achieve international recognition by developing professional civil engineers, offering continuing education, interacting with industry with emphasis on R&D. Next. So this is a brief summary about our department faculty members. We have well qualified and highly dedicated 32 faculty members, 33 faculty members. It consists of 1 professor HAG, 6 professors, 5 associate professors, and 21 assistant professors. We have a cluster of seniors and young faculty members. Our staff strength is about 12. We have technical staff members of 6, administrative 2, and other 4. So altogether we have 12 technical staff members supporting the department activities. And we are offering close to 5 programs master's level in the department, and 1 BTech program having a strength close to 120. And the master's program we have in transportation engineering and management, we have structural engineering, and master program in environmental engineering, master program in construction technology and management program, and we have a master program in geotechnical engineering. So put together, we have close to 350 master students, and we have close to 500 bachelor students in the Department of Civil Engineering. So we have around 100 PhD scholars. All together, our civil engineering department is like a mini engineering college. We have close to 1,000 strength in the department. So Department of Civil Engineering offers the research areas mainly focused on transportation engineering, structural engineering, environmental engineering, construction technology and management, geotechnical engineering, water resources, GIA, remote sensing. So for further details related to the department, the research area and faculty strength, you please visit our website. So there are several state-of-the-art laboratories for BTech program. We have a classical computational laboratory consists of all the latest sophisticated softwares. We have a concrete laboratory, environmental engineering laboratory, geotechnical engineering laboratory, hydraulics laboratory, strength of materials, survey, and transportation engineering laboratory. These labs are frequently offered for BTech students. We have highly established research facilities with the state-of-art sophisticated instruments which deals with many areas related to civil engineering. So some of the special features with respect to Department of Civil Engineering is one of the oldest, started in 1964 along with institute inception. So largest department in the institute, student strength is close to 1,000. So we have accredited program, BTech program 6 years till 27-28. So West Engineering Department in the year of 2023. So we have a Center of Excellence in Transportation Engineering. We have a C Kaveri Center for Conditional Assessment and Management Plan for Kaveri River Basin. So the fund value of 6.3 crores. So we have 15 ongoing projects with fund worth of 10.54 crores. And we are the one doing many consultancy projects in the institute. Every year we used to cross more than 5 crores of consultancy project. And as of now, we have 10 patents granted, and our students are getting higher studies from many abroad institutes. Next, please. So our student club activities, Civil Engineering Association is our Civil Engineering Association is our student activity center, in which moment is called the activities related with technical activities related with the Civil Engineering Association. So students are innovatively involved in the student activity center. Apart from that, we have many club activities related with the students. The students connect themselves with respect to the technical activities of Civil Engineering Association. My dear friends, student friends, civil engineering is the mother of engineering, and I hope you are all aware that the first engineering is military engineering. So military engineering was started to trouble the people, whereas civil engineering is parallel developed to protect the people. So civil engineers are working with nature. And working for nature. So civil engineers are working with common people and working for common people. Sky is not the limit for civil engineers. So we can move beyond the earth. We can work on moon, even Mars or beyond. The days are not far away. Therefore, my dear friends, எண்ணி துணிக கருமம் துணிந்தபின் எண்ணுவோம் என்பது இழுக்கு. This is the classical Tirukkural states about the decision making. And you people might have discussed several rounds of discussion with your parents, friends, and well-wishers. And finally, you have taken decision to join NIT Trichy. So your choice is, you have taken a right decision, your choice is excellent, and you have taken an excellent institute in the country, even across the globe. You be stick on your decision, and you have a plenty of opportunity to excel in your life, and be happy, stay with happy, make your stay at NIT Trichy as a memorable and fruitful one. So with these words, once again, I welcome you all to NIT Trichy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and inspiring words. Now we have the HOD of Computer Science and Engineering, Dr. Mary Saira Banu. With a prolific academic career spanning decades and a distinguished alumni as well, it would be an honor if you could grace us with your address, ma'am.
Respected members on the dais and my dear student friends, on behalf of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and my own behalf, I congratulate and extend a warm welcome to NIT Trichy. Myself, Mary Saira Banu, Professor and Head of CSC, and the department is located at the farthest end in the College Avenue. At the eastern side we have the last department, and after that the quarter zone starts. Next slide, please. Coming to the department details, the year of establishment is 1983, and the BTech program was started with 30 students. Okay, and now the current sanction strength is 115, and plus we have our other category students, DASA and other things, and we have a total of 446 approximately students at the BTech higher levels, that is second year, third year and fourth year. And also we have the MTech program, specialization in computer science and engineering. It started with 10 students and now currently the strength is 35. And in 2003, the PhD program was started along with the MS by research. And our faculty members, okay, they are the pillars of the department. And we have 6 professors, 7 associate professors, and 9 assistant professors, and supporting staffs totally 6. Now, if you look into the research areas, next slide, please. If you look into the research areas, we are concentrating on the latest trend. So starting with the artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning. Now, the buzzword is the AI part. Okay, you might have heard in all aspects, whether it is a commercial one or a research activity or a business one, everywhere the AI plays an important role. You yourself might have prepared some videos with the AI. Okay, if you are very much addicted to the social media, naturally you might have used this AI facility. And other areas also we have been concentrating. And the important one is the security. So security aspect, it is not just the network security alone, hardware security, and all types of one we are concentrating. And if you look into the labs, that the facilities available in the department, we have a separate software lab for BTech alone and a hardware lab, which is more important. Okay, that also a separate lab, so which will accommodate the entire section. So the strength is, if it is 75, then 75 can do the lab courses or lab exercises at the same time. Okay, so that is the one. We have a full-fledged software hardware labs, as well as we have project lab also. Project lab, mostly students, they do their projects in the area of AI, ML and DL, which needs more computational power. So we have our GPU systems in our project lab, plus we have our supercomputer in the Octagon, that is the computer center, okay, where you can execute your projects, okay, which needs the more computational power. And also we have research labs. This has been funded by the Government of India under different heads, DST, SERB, etc. Faculty members execute these projects, and the labs we have is related to hardware security, Android security, augmented reality and virtual reality, cyberbullying, intelligent computing, and app development. So these are some of the labs we have, and cryptography is another lab we have. Next slide, please. Coming to the student club activities or students' role in this 4-year stay in the NIT Trichy with respect to computer science and engineering. First thing is the outcome, if you say that, it is a near 100% placement, not exact 100%, a near 100% placement is there. And the students right from the second year onwards, they start preparing for getting this scholarship like DAD and MITAC. And after completion, it's not just the goal of the student is to go for a job. Some of the students are interested in pursuing higher studies, and some in management, and some in IITs, and some 20% may go abroad. Okay, that's mainly the US-based universities. And the student symposium we call that as a vortex, and it is a 3-day event. And we invite the company people to go for workshops or paper presentation or coding. Coding context will be there, and hackathon will be there. So it is a combination, and everything is being done by the students. A faculty mentor will be there or an advisor, but each and every details will be taken care of by the students. And we have our Computer Science and Engineering Association. In addition to Vortex, we also under this CACA, we organize some invited lectures from the industry or from the research person or from abroad. And it is like there should not be any gap with the outside world. So to fill the gap, we invite people from other side and then ask them to deliver lectures so that the students will be gaining. And our students actively participate in the institute coding team, Delta, Spider, so 2 clubs are there, and also in addition to that in the IEEE Society also. And participation in the smart hackathons. It is like it's not only in India. Twice our students, the team they have gone and they have won the runner-up in Indo-Singapore hackathon. Okay, so with these few words, I once again wish you a happy journey and make your ambition fulfill. And time management is also important. So you please plan your time accordingly so that your dreams, or that is with the help of the God, you will get all the dreams to be a positive one. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful words. Now I call upon the HOD of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Dr. M.P. Selvan. He is a PhD holder from IIT Madras with various leadership roles and immense academia in his profile. We request you to address the gathering, sir.
Very good morning to all. The Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, popularly known as Trickle Department among the students, is located just opposite to our NSO playground. Every student of our institute visits our department during the evening after their play in the ground to take drinking water. Next slide, please. We have 3 senior-most faculty members, 10 professors, 2 associate professors, and 15 young assistant professors, 7 technical staff, 1 administrative staff, and 3 other staff members. Our faculty members are heterogeneous in the expertise. They work in different fields of electrical and electronic engineering as well as in the computer engineering, which include power engineering, electronic systems, control engineering, and computer networking. This is a broad field. Recently, our concentration is towards attempting the challenges in the integration of renewable energy, development of smart grid technologies, and working in the components of electric vehicle. To have a detailed idea about the department contribution and the faculty strength, you may visit our department web page. Next slide. We have 5 dedicated curriculum laboratories for carrying out the essential laboratory courses, which includes computer center, electronics lab, machines lab, power electronics, and power system laboratories. In addition to these laboratories, we have 20 dedicated research laboratories where our BTech, MTech, as well as PhD students do research work in the cutting edge areas under the supervision of our faculty members. The salient features of our department: we are one of the oldest departments of the institute. BTech EEE program is accredited for 6 years. The accreditation exists till academic year 27-28. We received Best Engineering Department Award from the institute in the year 24. We are globally recognized for the research contributions of our faculty members in the area of wind and solar energy integration with the grid. With this recognition, we are ranked in the range of 451 to 500 in QS ranking. Department has consistent placement record around 90%, and our students get admission in higher studies in highest QS ranking institutes like Stanford University, Texas A&M, Illinois, Arizona State, and TU Delft, etc. Next slide. Our student club activities starts from the EEE association known as AAA, which is managed completely by the students. They organize different invited lectures, workshops, social activities, helping the poor, and our students participate in the institute cultural festival like Knit Fest. And every year, the student association releases a magazine called Chronicles, which is released during the inauguration of AAA association, and the other one is released during the Currents Technical Symposium of the institute, department. I congratulate all of you to joining this institute, and I request you to have a quote stated by Aldous Huxley in your mind: experience is not what happens to you, it is what you do with what happens to you. I wish you all a pleasant stay and happy learning in our incredible campus. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words. Next, I call upon the HOD of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Dr. M. Bhaskar. With extensive teaching experience, he is also an accomplished author and has numerous publications. We kindly ask you, sir, to share a few words with us.
respected dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, dear parents and Golden Jubilee students, a warm welcome and red carpet welcome to NIT Trichy. And this day is an important day in your life because you are entering into a NIT REC global family. Why I am saying this word is, even you can raise your collars, any part of the globe you go, you will find an NITian or RECian who will help you. So you can proudly raise your collars, even your parents, and say that today onwards you are an NITian. Okay? So on behalf of EC department, I would like to share some important information about the department. The location of the department, no need to worry. Just go to Google, type Silver Jubilee Building, NIT Trichy, you will land to the department. The next important thing is, I hope, with the help of Director and Dean P&D, on the Diamond Jubilee, we will be able to get an annexure building to EC department. Then, EC department is a very old department, started in 1968, almost 58 years old department. And we have BTech ECE with intake of 145 students. And this department has a legacy regarding PG program. We have two PG programs. One is MTech Communication Systems, another one is MTech VLSI. And I am proud to say that this MTech VLSI program, which started in 1999, we are the first institute in the country to start an MTech program in VLSI. Even IIT started after that. So that legacy is for the EC department. And coming to the faculty, we have 31 faculty members, out of which 9 professors, 7 assistant professors, 7 associate professors and 15 professors. And we have 11 technical staff members, out of which 7 technicians and 1 administrative staff. And EC department is taking care of all the communication needs, telephone communication needs of the institute. So we have 3 staff for that. And we have 9 UG labs, current state-of-art labs, where you have software and hardware updated. And we have 4 PG labs exclusively for MTech Communication and MTech VLSI. The interesting thing about the EC department is every faculty will be given 1 research lab. So currently we have 21 research labs in the department, where each and every faculty will be doing research in the pioneer areas or the state-of-art areas. So that's the beauty about EC department. And coming to the publications, we have a large number of publications, and the uniqueness of the department is the department has authored 11 textbooks in ECE. So department faculty have 11 books authored in various disciplines of ECE. So that legacy is there. You can go to the second slide. Yeah, this is the department faculty photo. So go to third slide. Yeah, so this is the publication details currently, the journals, conference and all those things. And also the department has a legacy of filing patents. So 4 patents granted, 1 is a US patent and 6 patents published and 1 is being filed. And coming to the research projects, last 5 years we had a tune of 7.4 crores by way of research and around 1 crore in the name of consultancy. And the department has produced 133 PhDs so far. And the last 5 years we had 74 PhDs graduated from EC department. And EC department has more than 95%, that 5% you can ask why. So our students, 5 to 10%, they go for higher studies in leading universities in US and Europe. And last year the number of companies visited is 62 companies. And the department has its own library, you can note down. We have around 300 volumes of undergraduate books where you can come and study in the department itself. And there are 800 volumes for PG and research. So we have our own department library. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Yeah, this is the photo gallery of the department. As other departments, EC department has its own association established in 1992, and EC department offers a symposium called Probe every year. It's truly international, not by name, it's truly international. And even I can say that EC association students, they had a website which connects all NITs. All ECE department NIT students projects are available in that. So that is being done by this EC association. And EC department has a very, very important legacy. NIT Trichy conducts an interdepartmental cultural festival called NIFest. EC is the only department, last 7 years, the winner. You can see the photo. You can see 2020 and 21, the year is missing. Due to COVID, it is not being conducted. And the victory is not by marginal percent, double the points. If the second fellow is 120, EC will have 240 points, overall points. So that legacy is there. And I request the first year students work hard to keep the legacy. And last, everyone's life, the life of UG, this 4 years is important. This is unforgettable, okay? And it's an important moment in your life. This 4 years of your life, enjoy, study well, and carry forward the memories this 4 years that you had in NIT Trichy. All the best. Thank you.
I extend my gratitude for your thoughtful words of wisdom, sir. Now I call upon the HOD of Instrumentation and Control Engineering, Dr. K. Dhanalakshmi. Specializing in power systems and instrumentation, she has received numerous awards, including the Faculty Achievement Award. It's an honor to invite you, ma'am, to speak for our students.
Good morning, everyone. The Department of Instrumentation and Control Engineering is happy to welcome the fresh batch of BTech students overall during this Diamond Jubilee celebration. The department is one of the accredited departments for its BTech program over 6 years. So the batch of students who are joining now are to learn from an accredited branch of study. Next slide, please. About the department, this is the youngest department as of now, and whatever achievements I would mention would be with reference to the year 1993 when the department was established. The department offered the BTech program on Instrumentation and Control Engineering since 1993. The current batch of students intake is 132, which has increased from the first batch of intake, which was only 40 in count. The department offered in combination, jointly along with the Department of Chemical Engineering, the program on MTech in Process Control Instrumentation in 1999. Later, the department got elevated when the institute get converted to the National Institute of Technology to offer research programs in PhD and MS in research. Moreover, it became a QIP center to offer PhD program in 2006. And we have the highlight of starting our own MTech program in industrial automation, a very well received program in 2020. And when we see the outcome of the PhD that is listed in the slide, so we have the number of students since 2004. We have the count of number of students, PhD scholars who have been awarded and MS scholars that are awarded. 2 of the PhD scholars have received their Prime Minister's Research Fellowship in 2021 and 2022. So all this is through the team of faculty members. We are 17 in number. So we can find the faculty members. 8 of us are professors. One of them, Dr. Umapati, is a senior professor. 1 associate professor, and there are 8 assistant professors in our department. and we work in specialized areas of research, and of course which refers to the current trends, and we catch up with the current trends. And I think all of you will know instrumentation and control engineering cannot be avoided by any branch of study, because we live by instrumenting and by controlling. Otherwise we cannot survive, is it not? So when we are involving instrumentation control technically, then we require to update in the fields of research also, and accordingly almost any other area of research which you can just notice from any other university, we do not miss to involve in performing research in those areas too. And there are 10 staff members from the technical side and 2 office staff who are guiding the department. To meet out or to cater to the needs of the undergraduate and postgraduate laboratories requirements, we have enough sufficient facilities that are met with the list of laboratories that are mentioned: electric circuits, electronic circuits, sensors and transducers, analog and digital signal processing, microprocessors and embedded systems laboratory, instrumentation laboratory, process control, industrial automation, control engineering laboratory. In addition, every faculty member has his or her own research facilities that are also developed, and the number will keep increasing as the number of faculty members also join the team. Basically, these facilities are established in our department, which is the area of the department is increasing in size with our annex building, and we have the area which is doubling to about 4,100 square meters of area that would be added to in this year 2024. Basically, students have an option to explore your abilities in indulging, in having an option to actually conduct your own programs, one of it being the ICE Association, in which the national level technical symposium Sensors is organized on an annual basis. And moreover, we have 2 professional bodies that is actually linked with, one being the International Society of Automation, ISA chapter, and the other one being the IEEE section, which is IEEE student branch, which also our ICE students are also involved in. So some of the contributions that the faculty have made in order to develop the facilities in the department are through award of PhD, guiding and providing the PhD scholars through their publications and in the journals and conferences. And we are having 10 patents that are granted, and 10 of them have been filed, in which we can find from the list that there are 2 patents which have been filed, and one of them being granted when BTech students have been involved in it. Moreover, you can just find that our alumni are highlighting the features of the department, and we can find some of them who are noted alumni, of course, who are CEOs of companies and as usual, and some of them are involved in public administration too, and you will hear from one of them now during your orientation program, who is Mr. Badri Narayanan from a batch of 2020. You have one of the faculty member of our department who is also an alumnus of our institute, of our department, and you can learn from the faculty members who are wanting to update your learning as the technology drives. And as far as my general concern to students is, you are here for the next 4 years. Please make use of your time effectively, learn smart, and take care of your health. Be safe here whenever you do anything or whenever you attempt something. So what is safety, you will learn from as you are just during the orientation program. And as far as your life is concerned, you will have to learn something. This is a stage where you learn in order to develop yourself, be it your career and as a person. All these days, all these years, you have been guided by someone. It's a time that you are not free from everything, but you will have to be more responsible enough and sincere to mold yourself so that you become very good individuals in life, in career, and also in a way in which you will help the society. Take care. Have a good stay at NIT Trichy.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wise words. Now, I call upon the HOD of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. K. Paneerselvan. With expertise in industrial air compressors, he has led various research and consultancy projects. We kindly ask you, sir, to share your words of wisdom.
Good afternoon, dignitaries in the dais and the students who have chosen to join the NIT Trichy. So just a few slides and few inputs. So this is some statistics about our department that you can get it from the website. But as a customary, I'll just go through. The number of undergraduate students, including this first year, is 555. And postgraduate, we have 66 students. We have 2 programs in post-graduation. MTech Thermal Power Engineering, we have 66 students, and Industrial Safety, 45. And we have 22 stipended PhD scholars. And we have 25 faculty members. It's a heterogeneous mix of very senior to very young persons. And we have 13 non-teaching staff. So next slide. So some inputs, because advisors are not welcome by this generation. The BTech program, Mechanical Engineering, is accredited for 6 years by National Board of Accreditation. That means, what it means for you is, these accredited programs as per the Washington Accord is valid or recognizable in member countries, that includes US, Canada, to Pakistan, to Bangladesh. So all member countries, your degree is valid. And the next input I would like to share is, you are into the NIT Trichy, into a different academic environment where it is based on continuous teaching learning process. That means to say that once a class is over, the system believes that you have completely learned the subject taught. So next class requires the input from the previous class. Suppose you miss a class, if you are not attentive in the class, then it will be very difficult for you to continue learning. So we have an intense program. So please learn, don't keep accumulating, postponing things. You have to learn. And another thing is, most of your selection, that is your JEE, was based on the MCQ, choosing something from 4 options. But here, when it comes to real learning, we have to learn the concept and express them properly. So that means you have to be clear in your expression. The descriptive writing skills are important to answer the questions asked in the examination. So it is not MCQ, it's going to be a different field. And the next input I would like to give is, utilize the opportunities available in our institute. So there are students, I know that they shuttle between the hostel room and the class. That's it. So they may secure very good grades, but examination is not the thing. But you have to learn many things. Apart from this, we have a lot of co-curricular activities. We have the student clubs like Mechanical Engineering Association and BAHA, where they build, in BAHA they build a vehicle, automotive vehicle, and it is supposed to participate in the competition. So you can see them in the automotive lab going here and there with the welding gear or manufacturing gears. The students are very active in that. So you have to not limit yourself to your hostel room and to the classroom, but you also peep into other activities, what is happening in the research labs and academic labs. The other input I'd like to give is, in this year, most of you would reach this 18 years, which would give you the responsibility of a legal major. No longer you are a minor, so now you can take a driving license and drive a car. You can own properties. Okay. Apart from that, you have a lot of responsibilities comes in. So you have to take recognition of that. Then building our physical strength. So you have a sprawling campus. I would like to differ the number where I read it's 777 acres of campus area where you have a lot of sports facilities available, you can utilize it. It's not about the sports facilities. You have a companion to play with. That is important. Now the last thing is about networking. So networking in a professional life is very important. But here there is a caution. When you say networking, it also comes with the networking through social media. So you have to be extremely cautious in handling your relationship with your smartphone. So we have a number of students who fail in the examination and say that I have failed. What to do? My first question I ask is, you are brilliant, you got very good scores, and that's why you are here, but why did you fail? So failing in our institute, I would say that you have to take special attempt to fail, special effort to fail. Otherwise, if you are attentive in the class and going through the learning process, it's easy to pass. But it's very difficult to get the high scores, that's grade yes, but it's easy to get E grade. Suppose you get F grade, that's because you have put some special effort, ignoring the total learning process. So one question I ask is, how long you spend your time on smartphone. They say if it is more than 2 hours, 3 hours like that, and that is a very good indicator that you are, a drifter. Okay? So you have to be very careful, because now you are out of the safeguards provided by your parents. You are on your own, but you are exposed to the danger of the smartphone, especially the social network. So here I would like to, just state something with the observation made by Surgeon General of United States, Vivek Murthy. He even comes out and saying that every social network, when you open up, there should be a caution that this is the dangers. Okay, it can be addictive, like that you have to come out with the platform. So statement. So this, you have great opportunities to excel, at the same time great opportunity to destroy yourself with these new techs. So with these few words, I welcome all of you to this NIT Trichy. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your wise words, sir. Now I call upon the HOD of Metallurgy and Material Science Engineering, Dr. S. Muthukumaran. He is an accomplished researcher and educator with a PhD from Birla Institute of Technology, specializing in welding engineering, manufacturing technology, and non-destructive testing. We kindly ask you, sir, to share your words of wisdom with those present.
Very good afternoon, and I welcome you all. Warm greetings. And before starting, just I'd like to share two thoughts. One of the my student Lashman, due to some unavoidable circumstance, he could not continue his course. There was a 1 year he could not continue. After that 1 year, he kept the college, and he was so depressed and lacking confidence. And I said, don't worry, lot more scopes are there. He could not take part in placement also due to some reasons. And then I found I could not, I got confidence, then asked him to come every day, whenever free time, to assist me in research. So he assisted and he requested to be his guide for his project. And I could see the transformation with him, and he got all India rank number 1 in GATE exam. The GATE exam, after graduation, engineering graduation student is right, you know that. He got all India rank 1. So no bird will fear of falling from the branch, not because of the confidence on the branch, because of the confidence on its wings. So you should get this transformation in this institute. And next slide. Let me give some brief idea about our department. It started in 1967, and we are offering BTech Metallurgy, MTech, 3 branches, welding engineering, material science, industrial metallurgy. And we are QAP center for you, PG and PhD. And 3 of our faculty members served as directors in NITs. And we got the best department award in the year 2009 and 2021. Next slide. So just our faculty members, you can see the photos. Next. Could you go to the next slide? So we have the core strength in this area: powder metallurgy, welding, functional materials, corrosion, mechanical behavior process metallurgy. Next slide. And we have very good infrastructure, state-of-art facility. Next. Next. So we used to conduct a lot of workshops with alumni and association activities. And not only we, all the department used to conduct. And you are all very lucky to be part of NEP. NEP is focused on nurturing your talent. So make use of these facilities and excel in your profession. Thank you.
Those were some great words of inspiration, sir. Next, we call upon Dr. C. Satyanarayanan, Head of Department of Production Engineering, an accomplished educator and researcher with extensive expertise in sheet metal forming and EDM. He has guided numerous research projects and numerous successful postgraduate research projects. Sir, we kindly ask for you to share a few words of wisdom with us.
Respected Director, Registrar and Judge, Deans, HODs, faculty members, staff, parents, and dear students. Good afternoon to you all. I would like to second the view, one of the views of Director, but in my own words. August 15th, we got freedom. August 16th, it is the inaugural, first year inaugural. We have to take it in a right spirit. ஒரு கட்டுக்குள் சுதந்திரம் வேண்டும், கட்டில் அடங்கா திறமைகள் வேண்டும். ஒரு கட்டுக்குள் சுதந்திரம் வேண்டும், கட்டில் அடங்கா திறமைகள் வேண்டும். For this, for developing the திறமைகள், NITT is the right place. யாரும் பொய்யை சொன்னாலும் நீங்கள் உண்மை பேசுங்கள், யாரும் தீமை செய்தாலும் நீங்கள் நன்மை செய்யுங்கள். நேர்மையாய் வாழ்வதில் தோல்வியே இல்லையே. It will be translated by your Tamil friends later. Coming to department, production engineering department, we have 27 faculty members. In this, 2 professors HAG and 25 faculty members, 23 staff members. Of course, our strength is our faculty members and staff members. Strength is our students. Strength of our students is, in first year we have 119 students, second year 116, third year 108, fourth year 108, and in MTech we have 2 specializations. Manufacturing technology we have 30 in first year, 30 in second year. Industrial engineering management we have 33 in first year and 33 in second year. These are the, next slide please. These are some of the milestones. The first batch of production engineering started in 1979, and separate production engineering department was started in 1983. ME manufacturing technology started in 1987. Manufacturing technology building was started in 1990. We have produced first PhD in 1993. ME industrial engineering, now it is industrial engineering management, has started in 1999. In 2003, our department has recognized as QAP Center. In 2004, we conducted international conference MAPS. In 2007, we received Best Department Award from our institution. 2008, we conducted another international conference, SEMIS. In 2009, we have received 100 lakhs fund from DST FIST. In 2004, accredited by NBA. In 2015, we conducted another conference, INCAPE 15. 2018, one more conference, SIDAMIS 18. And Siemens Center of Excellence was developed. And the same year, we have been ranked in QAS ranking 400 to 450. In 2019, we received Best Department Award once again from our institution. Our PG was accredited, PG programs were accredited by NBA in 2019. 2022, we have received 225 lakhs from DRDO, MOD, GOI. And 2022, again, BTech program was accredited by NBA. In 2023, 3 projects we have received for a worth of 127 lakhs from DST and Ministry of Education, Government of India. We have best teachers and researchers. Our department is leading in the institute administration, such as associate deans, and board of governors members. We are one of the top-rated departments in our institutes in terms of publications, citations, projects, and consultancy services. In our department, we do a lot of cutting-edge research works. We have produced more than 220 PhD degrees. And our curriculum encompasses engineering materials, casting technology, machining technology, metal joining process, tool engineering, tooling and metrology, manufacturing systems and simulation, automation, and recent 3D printing, ergonomics, operation research, manufacturing and materials management, production planning, transportation engineering, etc. And recent developments, recent subjects, supply chain management, data analytics, AI and machine learning, Industry 4.0, robotics, etc. We have state-of-the-art laboratories in the field of machining, forming, welding, casting, robotics, computer-integrated manufacturing, CNC, mechatronics, modeling and simulation, ergonomics, supply chain management, tribology, laser engineering, composite materials, and operation management. With these facilities, we have extended our hands for hosting a hardware hackathon once. Civil engineering HOD quoted, "Sky is not the limit." We proudly claim that Dr. Veera Muthuvel, Project Director, Chandrayaan 3, did his post-graduation in our department. Thanks to Architecture HOD for mentioning Karka Kasadara Karpavai Katravin Irka Adarkitaha. As you oriented yourself in Orion and logos, you will gain more knowledge. why should Karka Kasadara? Because Urumaikkan Tan Petra Kalvi, Urvar Kelumaikum Yama Pudaitu. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Those were great words of inspiration, sir. Next up, we call upon Dr. V. Kumaran, the HOD of Mathematics Department, an illustrious academician and researcher with a profound focus on applied mathematics and fluid mechanics. We humbly request you to share your thoughts with us, sir.
Thank you. Respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests of the dais, faculty, staff, parents, and dear students. Good morning to everyone. On behalf of the Mathematics Department, I, Dr. V. Kumaran, extend a heartfelt welcome to all new students. You are the future of our institution, and we are thrilled to have you join our academic family. This year, alongside our PhD and MSc Mathematics course, we are proud to introduce a 4-year BSc B.Ed in Mathematics program. Thanks to the unwavering support of our director, N.I.T. Trichy. Our department is strengthened by a dedicated team of 20 faculty members, which includes 1 Professor HAG, 5 professors, 2 associate professors, 8 assistant professors, and 4 temporary faculty. And we are home to around 40 scholars pursuing their PhD in various fields of mathematics. Our primary mission is to support the academic journey of all BTech and MTech students, ensuring they receive the best education possible. To our new students, I encourage you to be punctual and disciplined as insisted by our director madam also. Now, how many of you scored a perfect 100 in mathematics in your higher secondary? Please raise your hands. Centum in mathematics in higher secondary. Okay, centum in SSLC. Good. Centum in any standard in mathematics. I hope there will be many. Good. Keep up the excellent work. For those who didn't, set high goals and strive for excellence. I will give you an open problem. Just think about it. What is the connection between 0 and infinity? With this, once again, I warmly welcome you. Best wishes for a successful and enriching academic journey. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those truly great words from you. Next up, we have Dr. R. Justin Josephus, the head of Department of Physics. He has made significant contributions to the study of soft and hard magnetic materials, particularly focusing on magnetic nanoparticles. Now, inviting Dr. R. Justin Josephus to share some inspiring words with us.
So, on behalf of the Department of Physics, I welcome all of you. So, the Department of Physics is the west side of this NIT campus. Now, you can reach within 10 minutes, of course, with a velocity of 1 meter per second. Okay. And we offer courses or programs such as MSc Physics, MTech NDT, PhD, as well as courses for yourself like BTech first year, Physics Laboratory and Physics Theory. And from this year onwards, we are offering BSc B.Ed in physics. Next slide, please. Next. Okay. So in our department, we have 19 faculty with the diverse research areas ranging from condensed matter physics, theory as well as experimental condensed matter physics, to you can see astronomy and astrophysics, theoretical high energy physics. We also offer NDT, that is non-destructive testing, and MSc Physics has a total intake of 56 students, and MTech NDT has a total intake of 56, and BSc B.Ed 16. Next. So BTech laboratory, you are supposed to come in uniform, so including shoes. And for the BTech Physics, we have a 3-credit theory and 2-credit laboratory, and it's offered to 9 branches. We have circuit and non-circuit branches. So this circuit branches, the physics courses are offered in the odd semester. For the non-circuit branches, it is offered in the even semester. Next slide, please. And regarding the student activities, we have Nakshatra Club, and we have faculty advisor from the Department of Physics. We organize regular stargazing sessions. You can see the moon image. Apollo landing sites are visible in that high resolution image that is observed through our own telescope, 10-inch Newtonian telescope. We have also indigenous radio telescope, which is shown there, and through which we can offer we can study the galactic properties. And we have SPY OSA professional societies, student chapters are there, and these student chapters, they regularly organize conferences and workshops. And this year we have a one-day international seminar on September 3rd, and the keynote speaker is the Nobel laureate Pierre Agostini, 2023 Nobel laureate. And previously Dr. David Vineland, he came for this, that is online, for this international seminar. He talked about atomic clocks. So once again, I welcome all of you. Thank you.
We are truly grateful for your enlightening talk, sir. It's an honor to introduce our next speaker, a prominent scholar and pioneer in chemistry, the HOD in charge of Chemistry Department, Dr. A. Srikanth. Please enlighten us with your words, sir.
Good morning, dear students. On behalf of the Department of Chemistry, we offer a warm welcome to this campus and wish all the success for your future endeavors in the campus for the next 4 years. And there is a saying that Vidyadanam Sarvadhanal Pradhanam. Education is the wealth which is the most important when compared to any other wealth in the world. So keep this in mind while proceeding and progressing in your life. Department of Chemistry was established in 1964, and when you come from the Tiruchi side, this is the first building you can see in the campus. And the department is comprised of 13 faculties of having profound academic practice and intelligence, and is also hosting several research scholars, and we are also recipient of PMR fellowships in the past years. And we offer PhD as well as MSc in chemistry and BSc B.Ed in chemistry, as well as catering the needs of first year BTech in chemistry laboratory and theory classes. So we are having state of the art instrumentation facilities like a 500 megahertz NMR spectrometer, high resolution mass spectrometer, etc. Over the past 9 years. We have established the instrumentation facility in the department in such a way that it has been widely used by the students of our campus as well as in the state. So in general, our teaching and research activities are comprised of BTech program, BSc B.Ed and MSc in chemistry along with the PhD in chemistry, and there are approximately 80 to 90 research publications and patents are received every year, and we conduct collaborative work with international universities and groups. And last 3 years there have been the department has graduated around 25 to 30 PhD scholars and awarded the degree. The department has been serving as one of the best departments in the campus, and along 2019-20, 21-22 and 23-24, these 3 years we have been stood out as the best department in the non-engineering category. So this is the gist of the department, and once again I take this opportunity to wish you good luck and my blessing for your futures. Thank you.
We are honored to hear your words, sir. Next up, we have Dr. R. Murugesan, the head of Department of Humanities and Social Sciences. He is an esteemed educator with over 2 decades of teaching and research experience. We'd like to call upon Dr. R. Murugesan to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, all of you. It is 20 minutes past 12, so it has to be good afternoon. So you need to be recharged. Many faces looking down. I can do only by raising my voice. Nothing else I could be is possible by me. Respected Director, Deans and HODs, and my dear students. You are all here. You got a privilege to be here. That privilege you got how? By hard working. You put your hard work for at least 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And you are all got rewarded with being here. So, and you have become the family of NIT. By becoming the family of NIT, you have brought great cheers to your family, to your parents, and to yourself too. With this great hard work, when you go from this institute, you should bring, definitely you will bring great laurels to this institute. And you all be considered as great NITians. For that, I wish my heartfelt thanks to become one of the great achievers of NITians as your seniors. With the help of all faculty here under the headship of our director. You should create the great moments when you go from this institute. And the privilege of being here, which you have got by your hard work, should continue for ever. And that pride, you should give it us when you leave us. With this, just a few motivating statement. I am head of the department, Dr. Murugesan, Humanities and Social Sciences. We have got 13 faculty members who are pillars of our strength, catering to the subjects for UG and also PG. In UG, immediately they'll be coming to you our seniors and also some junior faculty to handle the English for communication. And in the second year, third year, we will be coming for taking industrial economics. So this is considered as a non-technical subjects, but we will give you all these subjects with all necessary inputs. Ultimately, economics, so to, it says that to make money. So I wish all that by having a wonderful input from us and also from wherever you have the materials or sources, you should have a prosperous and wealthy life after having a wonderful career. And we have one PG course called MA English and Literature. It has been offered by our department for the past 4 years, and it has been going on very successfully. With these few words, I like to end my very brief talk. So I wish you all a successful stay in this campus for another 4 years, and I wish you all a successful completion of this course with the flying colors, and I wish you all a successful career and prosperous life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Next up, we have Dr. Michael Arak, the HOD of Computer Applications. He is an accomplished academician with extensive expertise in computer science and bioinformatics. It is with great pleasure that I invite Dr. Michael Arak to share a few words with us.
I am very happy to see you all here. Myself, Dr. S. Dominic, Professor, representing Head of the Department of Computer Application. Respected Director, Deans, HODs of different departments, faculty members, dear students and parents. Very good afternoon to all of you. Professors, Head of the Production Department quoted 3 statements. The translation for this statement: bless others when they do evil, forgive others when they commit wrong things against you. And the third one, you develop skills as much as possible, but all should be in your control. These 3 statements is easy to achieve. Tell me. Is it easy to forgive others when they commit wrong things against you? So now today you are sitting here out of your hard work, but achieving these statements in your life, that is better than any other achievement. When you have quality life, definitely that will bring you high. Quality life, as Madam quoted, self-disciplined life, that will bring you very high in your life. That will help you after death also. With these things, I come to our department. Our department, one of the best department to offer Master of Computer Application in India. So in our department, we are offering 3 programs: MCA, Master of Computer Application, MTech in Data Analytics, and MSc in Computer Science. We have 18 faculty members. Out of 18, 6 professors, 4 associate professors, and 8 assistant professors. They are doing different areas of research. That laboratories includes image and video analysis lab, NLP lab, natural language processing lab, machine learning lab, parallel and CUDA computing lab, cloud computing lab, information processing lab, and other things. So here we don't have any PTech program, but you are all our students. You can come and you can do internship in our department. We have all the facilities, including computing facilities in our lab. And for PTech, we are handling basics programming for 4 branches. So in the odd semester as well as the even semester. Basics programming in C and basics programming of in Python programming. So these languages, you know what is the trend nowadays. Okay, that is everywhere they are talking about AI. But one thing you keep in mind, whatever technology you are developing, that should be useful for the society, not for restriction of the society. That should help others, don't kill others' job. That is my not advice, suggestions. Thank you. God may bless you. Wish you all the best.
We appreciate your enlightening presentation, sir. Now we have Dr. B. Senthilarasu, the head of Department of Management Studies. With a master's in business administration and a doctorate in the area of stock price behavior, he has had a total experience of over 22 years. Now, inviting Dr. B. Senthilarasu to share his inspiring words with us.
So, thank you. Respected Director, Deans and the other heads of the department, my dear students and the parents of the students, I'm happy to share or represent the Department of Management Studies. We have been, apart from our flagship business administration program, we do provide service to the engineering departments. We offer open electives. We offer minor in management so that students who have an aspiration to do a management program after completing your undergraduation can have a gist about what management program is all about. So we have a strength of 16 faculty members and across various functional areas of management like marketing, finance, HR, operations and systems. So apart from the regular open electives and minor, we do offer, students have a lot of interest in taking up projects with our faculty members. So we do provide that service also to the engineering students. And apart from that, a few of our faculty members do head various clubs of the institute where all students exhibit their talents. So one general question that comes to me when I come into forum is the best investment that anyone can make, and my answer would be like the best investment that you can make is investing in oneself. So wisely invest in yourself so that you have a successful career. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful speech. Now we have Dr. Ruben Sudhakar, the HOD of the Department of Energy and Environment. He specializes in power generation from solid fuels, CO2 capture technologies, and energy conservation solutions. We would like to call you, sir, to address the students.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, parents, and my dear students. Sorry, my dear diamonds. Good afternoon to one and all here. My name is Ruben Sudhakar. I currently head the Department of Energy and Environment. We are very close to the Bonn Hall, diagonally onto the west of this place, reachable by walk in 1 minute. It's very close by. And that's the picture of the department you see on the slide. Next slide, please. Good. Perhaps some of you might be wondering looking at the department name, that you have not met any of your friends beside to have joined in this Department of Energy and Environment or a course on energy. Behold and be rest assured that we certainly have a big role in shaping you during your time in NIT Trichy. And our first contact, academic contact, will be through the course called ENIR 11, which is a course on energy and environmental engineering, which each one of you from all the departments will be going through. Okay. So we also have the other programs, MTech programs named Energy and Environment, MTech in Energy Engineering, and we offer a minor program on energy and environmental engineering. The Department of Energy and Environment is gifted with 7 faculty members, of which 5 are core faculty members, and 2 professors from other departments who immensely contribute in the development of the department. And the department is ably supported by the staff members. We have about 7 in number. And next slide, please. Good. Regarding the research and development that's happening, we faculty members, through the students of the department, are working on very important problems and challenges that the globe is going through now. And to name some, the carbon capture systems, the artificial intelligence, use of artificial intelligence to solve many important problems. We have energy storage, energy management issues, algal research, waste, wealth from waste, and so on. Next slide, please. The Department of Energy and Environment has got very good facilities, and the picture over here shows some of them which are very important. And importantly, the analytical facilities wherein you will have an opportunity to use them during your 4-year stay here in the department, and you are welcome to come over there and then use the facility. One unique facility that this department houses is the NABL accredited lab, perhaps the unique one in the institute too. Next, please. Okay, you can learn more about the department through this link, and you are free to write to HODDE@NITT.edu or DEoffice@NITT.edu. Once again, on behalf of the Department of Energy and Environment, I welcome you all and wish your stay be a gentle breeze all through the 4 years that you spend here. Thank you once again.
We extend our gratitude for your informative speech, sir. Next, we call upon Dr. Bhaktavatsala, the Head of Department of Training and Placement. His hybrid expertise reflects his commitment to fostering sustainable practices and holistic education. We would like for you, sir, to give us an inspiring address now.
Thank you. Very good morning, good afternoon. We started little 9:30, and now it is 12:30. You all have been sitting for the past 3 hours, right? So my first takeaway for you this morning is, sitting is the new smoking. I urge you all to just stand up. Give a hard punch up, right hand, left hand. Twist to your right, twist to your left. Now take your seat, please. Thank you. Myself, Professor Bhaktavatsala, I take care of the training and placement here at NIT Trichy, along with Professor R. Gururaj from the Humanities and Social Sciences Department and Professor Parnisamy from the ECE Department. That's capstone building for you. That is almost right, behind you to your left, stone's throws distance from here. Capstone, some of you would know, is the coping stone in an architectural work. It's the topmost piece in a monument. In academic context, capstone would mean the culmination or the high point of an educational experience. Capstone is from where you'll all fly out as professionals. So this bit of trivia, can you just go back to the capstone? A bit of a trivia here. This building is designed by 3 students. I repeat, this building is designed by 3 students of NIT Trichy. That's how we indulge with our students. That's how we encourage our students. That's the kind of confidence we repose on our students. Right? Now, talking about placements for which I am standing here, placements here at NIT Trichy, we no longer talk about percentage placements. We focus more on quality of placements. That said, over 275 companies vie with each other. Just go back to, just stay there. Over 275 companies vie with each other to visit the campus and recruit you all. And that's something better than the IITs. I'm not saying this to please you at all. I'm not saying this to console you. Believe me when I say this, it's God's will and providence that brought you here to this institute. You're all blessed. Stay blessed. We have an extensive placement preparation program in place. We invite corporates to come and train you. We have a fantastic peer learning practice that's very unique and one of its kind in the entire country. All you have to do is just go with the flow, and there you are. You get what you want. This is just a glimpse of a workshop by Oracle to our students some time back. Right? Now, next slide, please. Yeah, just keep clicking one by one. Yeah. So, hold. Yeah, one more and just hold. No, okay, go ahead. Yeah. So this is the kind of growth we all would like you to achieve. You know, buy a vehicle, start a family, own a home, travel abroad, pay off all your debts, vacation abroad, and so on and so forth. But there is a big but here. The but is that, can you move on to the next slide? Click please. Yeah, this something, just go back please. Yeah. There's something there's 2 big iron balls that is holding you from achieving this. And what are those iron balls? Just click please. Being lazy and procrastination and excessive social media and gaming. In fact, my colleague Professor Paneer talked about it at length. But I still wanted to make an emphasis here. We all know about Ice Age, Stone Age, Bronze Age and all that. This is the age of distraction. Jonathan Haidt, in his book, The Anxious Generation, that is the latest book, he says the biggest uncontrolled experiment that humanity has conducted on itself is the smartphone. Just double click please, one more click. There's this thing called smartphone and multitasking, that is one distraction, click please, and excessive screen time. This generation believes that it can text, it can be on Insta, it can cruise on the internet, and yet be attentive in the class listening to the lecture. There's enough and more studies which have concluded that multitasking is a myth. And it causes enormous damage to the learning process itself. Just wanted to leave with this message. When you go back, just analyze, again, Professor Paneer mentioned it, analyze how much time you are wasting on the screen and social media, right? So these 2 distractions you take away, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life. One last message. This 777 acre campus is truly an oasis. Just outside the perimeter of this campus, it's complete rural setting. There's illiteracy, there is poverty. We all belong to that less than 1% of the population of this country to have received good education, good food, good upbringing, good comfort, everything. We are all a blessed lot. Your education here in this campus is highly subsidized. It's our duty to serve the society around us through service, through technology. We are all people of technology, right? With these few words, good luck and God bless you all. Thank you.
Your words have left a lasting impact, sir, and we are thankful for the insights you have provided. Now we have Dr. N. Sivakumaran, the head of Department of Computer Support Group. He is an accomplished academic with extensive experience in process control and instrumentation. We would be grateful if you could address our students on this occasion.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected director, deans, my faculty colleagues, and students. So I, N. Sivakumaran, Professor of Instrumentation Control Engineering, heading Computer Support Group. So our milestone starts in 1985. You see that this was the history of CSG, where the first computing facility was established next to BHR in southern part of India is NIT Trichy. At that REC Trichy, it was started, and you see in 2006 and 18 we have different buildings, inauguration of TwinNet and Third Eye buildings. Apart from that, in 2021 we had a very major facility, especially the launch of supercomputer at NIT Trichy. So this is a exclusive computing facility by the government of, with an investment of 20 crores. We call this as a Paramporul, and you know that this is the only facility in southern region of India, and only 10 centers have been established, of which it has one of the major center at NIT Trichy, which has 838 teraflops with a mix of all the high-end computing systems. So this is a very unique facility. So my request is, please visit paramporal.nitt.edu. I want all the students, yesterday also that center was headed by Professor Rajeshwari Sridhar from Computer Science Department. On her behalf, she requested me to inform all the students, please log in to the user of the in the web page, create your users. I feel that now most of the mechanical and chemical engineering students are utilizing this facility much more than other core branches, other circuit branches. So this is a very important thing. Why? Because first year, if you are starting, this is a unique facility which will enhance your skill set, and this will make you to have a challenge in the high performance computing. The 2023, we have completed the upgradation of FTTH at OpenLF and Amethyst Hostel. You know very well. Without Wi-Fi, every student, if you see, lots of mails will be thrown inside my inbox. Please understand that what we have in your house, we are also having this facility here. Each and every room has router. So like what you have in your house, it is there, but it is for your utility. See, none of the IITs even have. Okay, so please understand, this is one of the exclusive facility. In 2024, we have established new lab or infrastructure of Violet Lab, and with more than 750 computers and FTTH Wi-Fi has been upgraded for the entire campus. So thanks to director and deans for approving a major event for more than 2.75 crores for the welfare of students. So this is one of the major tasks, but whatever the facility we provide, it is the user. You have to use it properly and try to have everything for a better cause. So not only CSG provides all these things, you know, the only center which is 24/7, as my previous speaker said, Professor Bhaktavachanam sir, multitasking. Okay, so multitasking, he used to conduct exam in the morning, early morning 2 to 3. So at that time also you see that CSG will be full, and I think you would have been allotted the hostels in our building only. So you know very well, please visit, and we are extending this. If you have any issues in internet or any other things, you can always come to the center, try to resolve it. The next day when we resolve the issue, you can go back. So that is the uniqueness where 24/7 works, especially in NIT Trichy. We have a dedicated support staffs of more than 25 people who work day and night for the welfare and cause of the students. So please understand our constraints also. Being a government, we work 24/7 with all the support. We work only for the students. So this is a very important thing. Why? Because if you are not getting internet for a minute or a second, don't try to throw a mail. Please wait. Next day it will be resolved. Okay. So this is a FTTH Wi-Fi. It's a very interesting. It is already it has been proven in 2 hostels, Amethyst and Opal F. Students does not complain, but the same thing has been extended for all. So try to utilize all the facilities in our CSG, and CSG is considered to be the heart of the NIT. Any failure, we are responsible, and we have several verticals on of which networking, maintenance, and MIS. MIS, especially in COVID, they have done extremely a wonderful job in handling all the online courses. So not only these things have been handled, there are several verticals or computer support group handles, and this is always for welfare of the students. Any issues, any complaints, you can register online, and you can do online complaint. Immediately you will be given a number, and the number will be resolved based on the lookup table. So with this, once again, I congratulate all the students. I also welcome you. Utilize our facility. That would help us to strengthen more. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words. It is with great pleasure that we extend a cordial invitation to Dr. S. Sivachidambaram, an esteemed scholar and librarian, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon to all. Respected dais, faculty members, staff, and my dear diamond students. The library, you know that library is a storehouse of knowledge, and the library building, PPT please. So library is situated in the heart of the institute, where your hostel and other accessories are meeting there. The library is in heart of the institute after the sports complex, and when you come from the hostels, you can approach. First is the library building. It's 1+3, 4-storied building. Have the each floor has the 2 stacks of reading hall with the books arranged in the international classification manner. And these 8 stack rooms are always alive, and it is governed by the CCTV, and the entire library security system is governed by RFID technology. When you are coming inside of the library, there will be two pillars. So you can see that without issuing the books, you can't go out, and you have to enable the barcode from the circulation center and all. The library opens 9 to 9 p.m. all working days, Monday to Friday. Saturday it open 9 to 5 p.m. Sunday it opens at, next slide please. Sunday it's Saturday open at 9 to 5 p.m. Sunday it open 9 to 1 p.m. Previous slide. Yeah, yes. And all public holiday it closed. And as our Dean Planning and Development said that we have 60% of the library is digital resources, electronic resources we acquired. Of course, we have 2.5 lakhs books and other documents in our library. We have 93 Indian periodicals and magazines for light reading. And we also have 9 newspapers, regional newspapers, hard copy in the library for reading. Apart from that, we also have in the digital form as a press reader. It has almost all the regional language, major language, Hindi and other prominent papers and magazines also available for you to read anytime and anywhere. Means that in your hostel, as our CAG HOD told, that with the Wi-Fi, you can access all the newspaper in the online once you enrolled in the library. And we also have the e-books. We have around 995 e-books that you can access from in campus anywhere in the any networks. And we also have the near about 8,000 journals. The journals which are scholarly governed is accessible from the library in anywhere in the campus. And also we have a remote access tool called My Loft, My Library on fingertips. That remote to access tool we have. And we also have INFED. We are very close to Ministry of Education program called InflipNet. They have the East Sindhu Consortia. The government of India give a lot of publications in online. We have a very close relation with them, and they give most of the e-book can be accessed from your whatever device you have, smartphones and all, you can access through this utility called InFed. From there you can download this 995 e-books in PDF format through our library website. In the our institute website, you go to library, you can go to e-resources, you can see all the resources are available. And then our library documents are classified by the international classification DDC. And apart from that, we also have the research support tool called Grammarly. Whatever the assignment you write, you can check up from the screen itself through this utilization. And we also have similarity tool access, plagiarism detection tool called Turnitin, and citation management database. We have Scopus and Web of Science. These are all the major citation tools for our future scholar communications. And apart from that, we have the e-resources list of around 30 major publishers. We have all the collections of engineering, science and technology magazines and journals. You can enrich your knowledge through that. Next slide please. The major rules and regulations when you come to the library building you have to follow. Every user must show their ID card. Big bags and food items are strictly prohibited. Penalty of ₹1 will be charged per day after due date. the earlier slide, which has, you can be borrow 6 books at a time for 30 days. So after 30 days, you will be penalized ₹1 if you are not returned the books in the library, or you can renew through that. And the entire books are RFID tags. If you damage the books or damage the RFID, you will be charged ₹500 for that. Then for loss of any library books, user has to replace with the same or new edition or pay double cost of the books to the library. And you have to follow the e-resource usage norms which are available in the website. You have to follow the do's and don'ts of e-resources utilization. And we also have very good section called book bank section. It has around 16,000 books. And these books bank facilities for the especially SC/ST students and creamy layer students. This book can be issued per semester, and it also can be issued for the scholarships holder. And number of books issued are 8 per semester. And the last service which also library introduced is, you can get the ID card from the library, institute ID card. For that, your class representative will collect all your forms from that with the photographs. And we also simultaneously create the Google Forms. You have to fill up digitally all the details. Then the ID card will be issued through your class representative. These are all our terms. Before back slide. So these are all our team available in that library building. I am a librarian. I will be available all the time. And on office hours, you can contact me through mobile. And Mr. Bhubadi is a technical assistant, backslide. And he is a library professional. And one Mr. Rajkumar is another library and information assistant. Plus we have 2 assistants in the library. And we also have the trainee who governs you and help you in the circulation and the stack room section after the office hour in this library. On behalf of Central Library, I welcome you all to this library to enriching your knowledge. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon the SAS officer, Mr. Dali Krishnan, to address the gathering.
Very good afternoon to all. And I belong to Office of Dean Students Welfare, and I am also a part of Office of Students Activity and Sports. And slides please. The Office of Students Activity and Sports coordinate different activities and events related to the students, and also we encourage our students in participating various sports and activities. And we are blessed, and thanks to our director, that we are one of the premier institute which have a highly international standard of sports facilities. The institute is constituted with indoor sports complex. Next slide. Indoor sports complex, an international standard basketball court, carom boards, an international standard table tennis boards with a synthetic surface, and volleyball court and badminton courts. Also, we have outdoor courts such as football. Now it is reconstructed to international standard football turf, and a 400-meter athletic track and cricket stadium, cricket nets, volleyball and basketball and handball. Followingly, we have international standard swimming pool which consists of 25 meters length, and techno gym that most of the first year students have already visited there. Soon in the next upcoming session, I will be telling you the procedure to registering the techno gym and other activities. Office of Students Welfare and Office of Students Activity and Sports not only train our students with respect to sports, we are to achieve the high sports proficiency, but we also train them to achieve the holistic development in the life. We are very proud to say that our COCO captain and the student of Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Miss Disha Tomar, has cleared Air Force Common Aptitude Test and Service Selection Board exam, and she is in her way to become the woman fighter jet pilot in Indian Air Force. Also, Mervyn Moses of Civil Engineering Department has secured second place in Asian Powerlifting Championship held at China. So I welcome all you young champs and we will meet you again at the ground. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We now call upon Dr. S. Venkatachalapati, the Chief Warden, to share a few words with us.
Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and my dear students, good afternoon and a warm welcome to the other side of the institute. Suppose if you ask anybody what is the memorable part of their life, what they will say? It's their bachelor life. And in that, the hostel life. Because this is basically a home away from home, a place where you have almost all the facilities like your home. But of course, you have more freedom, but not absolute. Hope all of you might have bought cycles and all of you are riding cycle. You know why? Of course, one is good for your health. Another one is the mode of transport. We have natural transport like your tiger carrying cubs, mother carries child, ant carries food. So these are all natural mode of transport where no damage to the environment. So what comes in the next level? The cycle. Okay? So that your activity may not damage the environment to that level. And you know, we have a strong team. Hostel Administration Committee consists of the Chief Warden, Additional Chief Warden, the member and convener. So this Hostel Administration Committee. In fact, each hostel is administered by a hostel manager, warden, resident student counselor. They are actually PhD scholars residing in the hostel, and hostel assistant managers. We have 28 hostels, 22 for boys and 6 for girls, with 9 messes. You are served vegetarian, non-vegetarian, South Indian, North, mixed menu, Kerala and Andhra. Hope we covered almost all the states. Considering the increase in strength, as Dean P&D mentioned, a 2,000-seater hostel will be constructed. The work approval has been already got. Probably it may take 1 or 2 years to complete the construction. And all the messes are basically outsourced messes, and NITT does not run any mess. And mess has a mess committee consisting of student representatives and wardens, because we have, in fact, micro-level management also. And each hostel, you might have seen the facilities available. You have the basic facilities, the air compressor, especially for inflating your tires. Except 2 hostels, other hostels have the basic Wi-Fi facility only, except Opal F and Amethyst, where you have the fiber to the home facility. This will be extended to the remaining all the hostels. Tender has been already awarded and the work has started. Probably by the end of this semester, all the hostels and all the rooms in the hostels will get the FTTH facility. Apart from that, we have the RO plant, right? Water dispenser, kit for indoor games, etc., etc. Since this is your home away from your home, there are lots of rules and regulations you are supposed to follow. Please refer the website for the hostel rules and regulation. Please follow the regulation, don't violate. And we have facility for your comfortable stay and not for your luxury. Wish you all success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon Akshat Kedia, the Student Council President.
Good afternoon, respected Director Madam, Deans, HODs, faculty, staff, my fellow friends. This is your very own Akshat Kedia from the Department of Instrumentation and Control Engineering. And speaking as the President of Student Council, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to NIT Trichy. I request all of you to stand up and clap for yourself once. Yeah, you can sit down now. I'm delighted to see you happy today as you begin your journey of endless memories. Over the next few days, I hope you'll discover what I have come to appreciate. That you have entered a lively, challenging, and diverse community. Note, your journey at NIT Trichy isn't just about finding answers, it's about daring to question that will shape your future. To the class of 2024, welcome, welcome again. You're about to embark on an incredible adventure that you have been planning for past 2 years. NIT Trichy offers a wide range of opportunities that you'll see soon. A suggestion from our side, make the most of your time at NIT Trichy. NIT Trichy offers a wide range of experiences that will help you grow both as a student and most importantly as an individual. You'll have an ocean of opportunities that will keep you lively despite the hectic academic schedule. I repeat, hectic academic schedule. Our campus provides excellent sports facility beyond which you'll find a vibrant culture scene, music, and various exploration that you'll discover during your stay with us. There is something for everyone, whether it's the sports field, court, clubs, or stone benches for some of you. Well, don't forget to make good friends and don't take care of your health all the time. Please remember that extracurricular activities are strongly linked to student engagement and success. Finally, I encourage you to take advantage of the global connections and opportunities that we offer. A diverse community that includes students and faculty from here, from across the country. Reach out to them, ask questions, and learn from each other. This exchange of idea is the vital part of our institution. You'll find that NIT Trichy is not just an institution. It's a community, a family that will support you in your journey to become a better version of yourselves. Know that the entire NIT Trichy community, including the Student Council, is here to support, sustain, and encourage you. We are privileged to once again welcome you, and we look forward to a fresh idea and encourage you to bring to our campus. With all that in mind, let the grand gala begin. Namaskaram, dhanyavad, vanakkam, everyone.
Thank you for those inspiring words. Now we have the man behind Orientation 24, Overall Coordinator Aditya RK, third year from the Metallurgy Department.
A very warm afternoon to our Honorable Director, esteemed deans and faculty on the dais, and a very dear freshers. It's with great delight and excitement that I, Aditya RK, the overall coordinator of Orientation 24, welcome you all to the orientation program for this year. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Congratulations to each one of your students for making your way into one of the most reputed institutes in the nation, National Institute of Technology, Tiruchirappalli. For your hard work has been paid off, NIT Trichy will sure be fruit as this institute provides you an experience of a lifetime. This event marks the beginning of an incredible journey mixed with a plethora of emotions, life experiences, and enough memories for a lifetime as life at NIT Trichy shapes great minds into great human beings. As intimidating as it might sound, always remember you're never alone. Faculty stand as your supporting pillars, while us, the seniors, will always be there to guide you through your trials. Keep yourselves reminded that you're destined to become the person you decide to be. Failures are common, but so is the path to success. Mistakes are inevitable, but growth is essential. Brace yourselves for the adventure. College is a crucible of ideas, a catalyst for growth, and a platform for discovery. I shall use this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to my team, without whom this event would have not been possible. All their sleepless nights and tireless efforts have made the program exciting than ever. From treasury to online presence, from design and content to events and guest lectures, everyone had an integral contribution at all times. Special thanks to my core members, Sujal, Anish, Akshay, and Ambika for their unwavering support throughout the journey. I once again welcome you all to this institute, and I wish you all the very best for your new beginning. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. All the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya Anna. To remember this gracious occasion, we call upon the first year professor in charge, Dr. B. Karthikeyan, to present a memento to the Honorable Director of NIT Trichy, Dr. G. Akhila.
Next up, we have the academic coordinator of LHC, Dr. Annapu Reddy.
Good afternoon, one and all who are present here on the dais of the dais. I, Dr. Annapu Venkateswulu, Assistant Professor in the Department of Physics. It is my honor to express my deep appreciation to all those who are gathering here to this important occasion as we welcome our new set of leaders. The first and foremost, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our esteemed director, Dr. G. Akhila ma'am, whose visionary and guidance has been instrumental in the streaming our institution towards progress. I would like also to recognize and express my gratitude to the registrar in charge and the deans and the heads of various departments and centers and the librarian and the SAS officer and chief warden and all the faculty and the staff members, and your insightful speeches have provided our newcomers with a valuable glimpse into the inner of our working of our institution. Through your collaborative efforts, we have maintained our esteemed position as one of the nation's finest education establishment. I heartful thank goes to our dedicated orientation team led by Dean SW, Dr. R. Karbambu sir, and Professor in charge of first year BTech BR students, Dr. Karthikeyan, and the overall coordinator of this event. And a special thanks to our CSG group and their esteemed support, and also to providing the AV arrangement. And I would like to thank Dr. Raghuram for their support, and also other SW office staff and the first year office staff. And I would also like to acknowledge the valuable assistance provided to the EMD office and their staff members. Additionally, I extended my gratitude to our security officer for their unwavering support. A special mention is reserved for the parents who stand first, support and benefits both our institution as well as our students. Finally, I offer my heartfelt congratulations to all the students, new students who are joined here in our esteemed institution. Lastly, I would like to thank everyone who had directly or indirectly to contribute or to success this orientation program 2024. Thank you, and Jai Hind to all.
As the podium stands adorned for the inaugural ceremony of the freshmen, the time-honored notes of the national anthem shall resonate through the air. Let us stand together in respect and harmony as we play the national anthem in this gracious ceremony.
Punjab, शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Everyone is requested to compulsory